What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Wait, What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 21. Hope you're doing well. Today I am joined by Savigate once again, aka Brendon. I am joined by Nicole for the first time, and Nolan is on the podcast finally for the first time. So hope everybody's doing well. What the podcast is, we all bring a topic of discussion to this table. We talk about it for you guys, just whatever it is, whether it's game related, comic related, life related, whatever it may be. Talk about it for a while, and have a good time with you guys. If you want to watch live, you can every first and third Saturday here on twitch.tv/enigma9011 at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can be in the chat just like Sam is right now. If you don't, or if you can't watch it live, you can always catch it over on youtube.com. Search Enigma9011, broken out topic by topic, and also put together in one video format if you prefer it that way. So, Brendon, because you're a returning guest, we'll have you start first with your topic. What is your topic today?
What is the best french fries, in my opinion?
Okay, best french fries.
McDonald's.
No.
It's McDonald's.
Limiting
It's McDonald's, then Wendy's.
Oh, that's a good question. Is this limited to fast food?
Well, that's true. That makes a difference.
That's a plethora of
Or
fries. That's
chain.
a lot of potatoes. Chain? So fast food chains? Or chain restaurants?
Yeah,
Okay,
Red
so
Robin.
big name chain. Okay, so Red Robin counts.
Still McDonald's. I love meat. Thin fries.
See, as a kid, I thought McDonald's were superior.
It's because they
I
are.
don't know.
That is the correct thinking.
Wendy's are like hit or miss for me. They're like
Really?
either good
Hit or miss.
or they're like cold
They're never
and
crisp.
garbage.
They're never crisp. They're always like
They're
the
very
loose
potatoey
French
though.
fry.
Like,
Yeah.
like you know they're real. Like they literally
Yeah.
just cut a potato and threw it in a fryer.
Yeah.
Nobody's mentioning Five Guys.
Five Guys are.
Five Guys are good. I forgot actually.
But the thing, okay, see, I have a bias against Five Guys. Don't get me wrong, fantastic. But after, I always feel like I'm getting like my heart squeezed. I'm just like, oh, why did I do this? No.
I know what you mean, yeah.
So
See, I like to drown them
I'm
in
just like,
vinegar. So. I feel that.
What are those Taco Bell nacho fries?
Those are delicious. First of all,
Not a Taco Bell, so no thanks.
I
Have you
haven't
had
those
them?
yet. No.
they're so okay. So I like terrible things though. Like if you like cheap, bad tasting things, they're fantastic. They're essentially just a French fry with taco seasoning on them and cheap nacho sauce, and it's fantastic.
Not making a sell here.
It's really good.
I think just as a French fry, I like getting Burger King the most. But I like Wendy's fries better because I get chili with it.
Okay.
I have chili fries.
Interesting. Alright.
McDonald's too salty. Way too salty.
See, I mean,
That's the best part.
Yeah.
You lick it off your fingers and
Yeah.
like Cheeto dust almost. Only it's salt.
I feel the worst after I have McDonald's fries.
really.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else is there that we're missing out on?
It's
Okay,
fun
I
to
could
have
say the
fast
Western
food.
establishments. In and out.
I've never been to In-N-Out.
Yeah, I've never been In and Out or Wendy's.
I've been to Sonic before we had them in the Northeast.
Sonic only had
They're
once.
okay. They're nothing memorable. Like I've had Sonic many times in Colorado.
Excuse me.
And a few times here.
Mm.
And I will say, I don't remember what they taste like, so they can't be that good. 'Cause they're not
Chick-fil-A.
memorable.
Chick-fil-A, the homie, because they got waffle fries.
Never,
But they're 50-50, so.
I've
you can't
never
put
been
them
to
up there.
Chick-fil-A.
never been there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's heartbreak.
What about
What's up, Big John? How you doing, man?
What about wings? Wings over.
Wings Over does have really good fries.
Which are you talking? The regular fries, the waffle fries?
I prefer the
or
waffle fries.
Can't you get the waffle fries with seasoning too?
Yeah, the garlic parm waffle fries.
You can't get that option anywhere else, really.
That's true.
But that's also there's not Wings Over everywhere, right?
No, it's East
mainly
Coast.
Northeast. Yeah.
I go so heartbroken looking that up in California. I'm like, you fucks! I'm just being on the East
What
Coast.
they have for wing joints out there? If that was like a chain.
Honestly,
Buffalo
Buffalo Wild Wings. And
I actually like their fries.
I've only been there a handful of times to
I like their
really.
fries.
I
I
can't really
wish-
put a finger on it.
You could get. Maybe you can. I just never asked. If you can get the sauce
Oh god.
on the side,
yeah,
you can dip the
that
fries
would-
in the sauce.
That'd be good.
Like, you
Although
definitely
some of
can.
their sauces are nasty. Some are good, some are nasty.
Yeah.
You can tell they're using like extract rather than like actually making it with peppers.
Big John shouts out Cookout. That was a southern establishment.
Yeah, I've never been to.
If you want diabetes
Diabetes.
and a heart attack, you go to Cookout.
They have that in North
Good
Carolina.
food, yeah.
They're
Good
like
food. You get a
Bojangles?
lot for your money.
Is it?
But
They
man,
have
you
like a
feel like
drive-through, or is it? A
yeah,
sit-down?
it's a drive-through.
Alright, I'll
Yeah,
have to
like you
find
go
one,
in
'cause
and
I'm
like
going.
yeah, you like give you a lot of food for not a lot, and it's good. But yeah, afterwards you feel dead. Like when Jamie and I went to visit the family down there, we got it with them, and we're like, oh, this is great. And then later we're like, just like, oh, just walking around. No. I've never had Bojangles. My cousin Anna fucking talks hypes that
It
shit up.
is ghetto KFC for the South. Is what,
Oh,
that is
okay.
what Bojangles is.
Popeyes.
It's not good.
Has good
Popeyes.
fries.
See, I never went there in the 2 years that I was literally right across the street. I know.
That was like lunch
I always looked at it
3
like,
days a
you know,
week for me. Oh,
I
you
should
guys
go.
missed out.
I did.
Speaking of KFC, the wedges used to be my favorite thing, but I had a rancid one the last time I was at
Oh.
KFC, like 2 or 3 months ago. I have not gone. It turned me off to KFC so
that's
badly.
not
I've
good.
not gone back, and I probably won't ever go back to KFC.
KFC always forgets my cookie. Every time.
Those fucks, those cookies are great.
I know, and he knows how mad I get because he doesn't look in the bag, and I come home and I'm like, "Where's my cookie? Where's my
Give me
cookie?"
one-
Every time, without fail, there is no freaking cookie in that bag.
I gave you one today.
I know you did. He always gets his cookie, and he always saves it for me, which is very
That's good.
nice. But I never
You
get
should
my
order
warm
just, like
cookie.
2 extra cookies just in case.
He gets so angry.
I'll eat them.
You don't eat them? Oh man, what are you doing?
I
The
get day old
best fries
KFC.
from a restaurant I've ever had. Wasn't a chain. I think there's 2.
Mm,
I think it's like a franchise, but it's not like a chain.
mm.
This is a restaurant on Long Island called Tex-Mex. It's dope.
I think I've seen it, but I've never been there.
It's amazing. I didn't get anything Tex-Mex. I got wings, which were the best wings I've ever had in my life, and fries. The best fries I've ever had at a restaurant.
Carl's Jr. is another one that Big John shouts out. That was out on the West Coast, and I got that quite a bit, not gonna lie. When I was out there, I was like, it's right down the road, fuck it. Those, they were pretty good. They were like, they're skinnier fries, got a little crisp on them. Pretty good.
I've never been to Shake Shack. How's Shake Shack?
I did not have Shake Shack. I think that's in
I've never had
Texas.
Shake Shack either.
That was not in the Anaheim area.
I thought Shake Shack was also out west, though. Because isn't that the debate usually, in and out for Shake Shack for food?
Yeah, I didn't see any when I was out there.
It's going to take a second to shit on Smash Burger and BurgerFi. Both trash.
I haven't had BurgerFi, but fuck Smash
Yeah.
Burger.
Both trash. Both trash their entire menu. No. Really
Yeah.
bad.
I don't think I've been to Burger Fry. I went to Smash Burger once, and I was like, it wasn't anything special. I was like, whatever.
What is this spot out here?
Juicy Burger.
Is that a chain?
There's 2 of them,
Oh.
so no.
Their fries are good, though.
They are. They are.
They got a pretty nice setup for not being a chain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Surprised they only have 2.
What else is there?
I like Hot Dog Charlie's cheese fries.
Okay.
Friendly's loaded waffle fries.
Fuck
Delicious.
waffle fries.
Went to Friendly's
Fuck you.
for the
hate
first time
waffle
since I was like a teenager.
It wasn't disappointing.
Um,
It was very disappointing.
Maybe 2 weeks ago with my friend Ed, and we were both so disappointed.
Yep.
Very disappointed. It's like I ordered chicken fingers because I was like, I'm gonna get chicken fingers. That's what I always got,
Yeah.
Yep.
and they were the most disappointing chicken fingers.
Yep, they're sad and small, and they come in a plate. They don't come in a cool basket anymore.
Oh,
It
yeah,
sticks.
those-
The
yeah.
dipping chicken is no more. Yeah, nope, it's not fun anymore. We go to Red Robin now.
Denny's fries are good,
Denny's ones are good. Yeah.
surprisingly.
I've never been in a Denny's not intoxicated, so
Oh, okay.
don't
I was like,
remember how the
what?
food tastes. Ever. You don't go to Denny's, you end up at Denny's. It's not like a restaurant.
Maybe
choose
for
to
you.
Go to.
I go.
Choose
Guys,
to go to Denny's.
it's 2 a.m. You hungry? Yeah, let's fucking go.
What Johnny Rockets?
Ooh.
Never had their fries that I can remember. I might have, but I don't remember.
We went there
Oh, the
recently, and
fries
it
are that
was not the
It's not like
as
you used to
good.
remember.
Yeah.
It's like
Milkshakes, though.
ghetto.
Their milkshakes are good because they have like a lot of options, but at the same time they still use like the syrups, so it's kind of like.
Dairy Queen?
Dairy Queen. Think about that once.
I'm pretty sure they have fries, right? They have like real food at Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wasn't there one right near the lake?
Maybe.
There used to be one in the mall, but it only did ice cream. I don't think it's there anymore though.
By the lake.
Lake George. Right?
No, that was like Browns Lake.
Browns Lake.
Browns Beach. I'm sorry.
Don't know.
You mean like Saratoga Lake?
Yeah. Oh.
There's no Dairy
No.
Queen there.
I thought there was. I don't
There's
know
no
why.
chain restaurants on the lake that I know.
Yeah, they try to keep chains
Sure.
off.
Browns is
all
like
out of
the only.
Saratoga.
There's Browns, and then there's another fancy restaurant further down
I
the road.
don't know where it
Those are
was. I think it was like Taco Bell and something else. Near some like.
Somebody's
Beach.
laughing at your comment. You don't go to Denny's.
No, you don't. You end up there like drunken, or like you said at 2 a.m. But you don't really choose Denny's. You kind of go there because it's open, and you're like,
All you drunk people.
should
Don't know how to live.
shh, it's okay. I like
What
IHOP.
about
Big John says Lake George has a Dairy Queen.
Do they?
There's no spot here around here you can get fries with curry on it, right?
Not that I know
Curry
of.
fries, that's like a thing.
Have you ever had like poutine?
Yeah.
Oh, steak fries.
It's okay.
Steak fries.
Love it.
Technically.
Like steak fries. It's
Friday,
like eating a giant
Fridays.
potato.
No, fuck Smash Burger, Lady Killer Bunny. Hi.
it's
we already shit
It's
on it.
terrible.
No, fuck that noise.
Some Chinese spots have good fries.
You
Surprisingly.
get fries at Chinese places?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, apparently it's like a thing, and also like their fried chicken is like really good, which
It's
I've yet
okay.
to try. But
Huh, okay.
I think they have it at the Chinese buffets.
WBT says, what about Five Guys? We shout out Five Guys for a moment. I talked about, like, it's good, but I don't like feeling how my heart is being choked out after I'm done eating. I felt that today. I sat down in my car, I'm like, oh god, no, it's happening.
I'm trying to think of other
Mr.
fast food
Stark, I
spots.
don't feel too good.
Splits!
It's Spider-Man.
there's a French fry place in Ocean City, Maryland, called Thrashers, and they literally only sell French fries in giant buckets, and they have vinegar as like your little topping there, and it's quite delicious. But that's all they sell is giant buckets of French fries.
At least
so,
I know their market.
Yup. They have 2 locations on the
See,
boardwalk.
my favorite is Burger King. Good, either hot or cold.
Oh, cold fries? No, thank you.
Fries are
Yeah,
pretty
why not?
gross.
No.
Do you reheat everything you eat?
Hell yeah.
I need my food to be
Pizza?
like scorching
I
hot.
don't do cold pizza. No. No.
Wings. Cold wings.
No.
Cold wings are good. Cold pizza is good too.
No. Fuck that noise.
Wow. Cold pasta?
No.
No, that's
So
that's
you
gross.
would never have like a pasta salad because that's cold pasta.
That's different. That's intended to be cold.
Yeah.
It's
No.
but it's cold pasta. Just think of it like
Okay.
that.
Well, you know, since
No.
it's pasta, I think like Alfredo, like marinara sauce.
She calls it sauce.
It is called. It's called
Sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Italian.
Yeah, Burger Kings are pretty good. I think I would put that up, but I've had like way more Burger King in the past few months than I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think it's Burger King or McDonald's for me.
think if we're talking
McDonald's
fast
bitch.
food.
Only if it's scalding hot.
Scolding hot fries,
Yeah,
like
fresh out.
right out of the
fryer.
fryer.
One time I was like 7, had one fry. It was coated in fucking salt,
Uh-huh.
and that was
And
disgusting.
then I had 8 heart attacks.
It was during the summer too, so I was like,
Oh, that wouldn't help.
I remember that day.
Yeah.
Flashback.
I think Burger King for fast
Triggered.
food, and talking about more
He's a sauce.
a little step up. Five Guys. I'd say wings over, but I'm not. It's not national enough.
We're talking about places that had like 1.
Yeah, but I'm saying to make if I had to make a
Alright.
decision or a recommendation.
Okay. Go to the East Coast, guys. You're missing out.
Oh, chicken
Trash
fries.
on In-N-Out plug,
Chicken
right?
fries. Let's.
Those are always disappointing.
Really?
They're never chickeny enough, and I always get them are cold, and I'm like, why did I get these? I'm like,
What are you doing? Who are
It
you
was
pissing
great.
off?
Chicken fries. Are
Yeah,
great.
that's what I live off of Burger King. It's so bad that I can drive up and they're like, oh, we know what you want. I'm like, I come here too much. Whoops.
Pizza Hut have fries?
I think they did at one point.
Like you can sit down, so
Yeah.
I feel like.
I
But
haven't been to Pizza Hut.
I don't know if they
so
do.
long.
They have to, right?
Like I said, I feel
Domino's?
they did.
I feel like they don't though, because that's like a weird. I feel like they might. Maybe they tested it and it didn't do well, but like, why
Pizza
would you
Hut
have
has to.
French fries at a pizza place?
Also, found out
disgusting.
recently our Pizza Hut is like an old school Pizza Hut.
Which one, the Saratoga one?
Yeah, I didn't realize someone like on Reddit posted like in the nostalgia subreddit a picture of like old school Pizza Hut, and I looked and I was like, that's what Pizza Hut looks like. What are you talking about? I didn't realize that ours is how they used to look. They don't build them like that anymore.
I think the last time
Oh,
we
we
were
don't do the
there.
classic
Like-
roof or shit?
Yeah, or like from the inside with like the please wait to be seated and then the salad
Oh,
bar.
I thought they all looked like that.
So
Everyone
bad, I
I've
know.
walked into,
Yeah.
they look like that. I'm like, yeah.
Maybe just all the ones around here. I don't know.
That's weird.
Right? The
Maybe
salad
all the
bar's
ones around
always
here are
right
owned
there.
by
Yeah.
the same
Right.
franchisee or something.
Okay, so fact check laptop says Pizza Hut did have fries.
Did or
They did.
doesn't currently?
This was June 15th of 2016. This
Okay, so I'm
review.
assuming
Okay.
they do. Ooh, review. How many stars they
I
give?
don't know. It's a slow shit.
Is this a star rating or is this going to be like?
Probably a paragraph.
I don't care about.
No one ever writes good
well thought out
reviews,
opinions.
though.
I only care about boiled down.
An order cost $3.49. In case you're wondering.
For that many fries?
Yeah.
That
The same amount of fries
Cannot
as
recommend.
a large order of McDonald's fries. Okay.
Doesn't look that much.
No, it does not. This laptop sucks. I don't know, but that confirmed that Pizza Hut has fries. Or had at some point in its life.
I think they do.
What about like fish fries?
That's fish.
Yeah, that's just deep fried fish.
But the word fry.
No, I meant like the restaurant, like fish fry restaurants.
Oh, like their fries?
Yeah.
Like a Lime John Silver.
Yeah, that would
No,
be
like-
Ted's fish
Like-
fry.
Yeah. Or the one around Route 9.
I think Long John's would be like the chain that everyone would know.
Yeah.
That would be like.
Even if it is dying in.
Let me see.
Rip. Hmm.
Skeletor agrees with me with
He
Burger
has no
King.
brain. He can't agree with anybody. Check the tape.
Think what other fast food chain? What? Oh, A&W.
Hamburgers and whoopee, okay?
Where's A&W?
One in Lake George, don't we?
Yeah,
That's it.
Oh, do we?
I haven't been to it in a very long time.
Yeah, I remember going there when I was like 10 years old.
I'll have to try there
That's
soon now that I think about it.
Never been there.
If it's still there,
Does Hardee's have fries?
Yes.
I would think
How
so.
are those?
It's like a combo with Carl's Jr., so.
It's the same fries?
Yeah. It's two establishments that are one.
Yeah.
Whatever them.
Little Caesars? Has to have fries.
I
I don't think so.
haven't
Isn't-
been there in years.
No.
I've never been
That's
there.
just the where you pick up the pizza. Is that the one where you sit down? I always get
No.
confused. Where's the one that has the buffet, the $5? Oh, that's CC's.
CC's.
Yes,
That's what I was
CC's.
thinking about.
No,
My bad. I
no.
haven't
Little
had
Caesars is like the
You
hot
just pick
and
up
ready.
the pizza.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think French fries.
You
Yeah.
can get special ordered stuff, but their
Can you?
thing is like hot and ready, like they
Yeah.
always have pizza.
Gotcha.
Disgusting.
Wingstop or Wing Street? I haven't been to either one.
No, I hate it because the ads always pop up on TV and I'm like, oh man, look it up, 3-hour drive. I'm like, fuck you! Come on!
What is TCBY? That's what is that like?
TCB1.
Is that like some type of yogurt thing?
I don't know.
Thank Christ. Berry yogurt. I don't know. No idea.
Yeah. I guess there's less fast food restaurants than I thought. Let me see. I guess A&W is bigger in Canada. That makes sense.
Canadian.
If the only one we know of is in
Canada?
Lake George, that's like on the way.
Yep.
That's like the
Canada?
southern
It's where the
reach.
Canadians vacation sometimes.
Oh, they have a place in
Canada.
Canada called New York Fries. I'd be curious how their fries are.
They
Probably
suck.
McDonald's.
Let's see. Arthur Treacher's? I've heard of them, never had any fries.
What?
I've never heard of them.
It's like a fish thing. You said Bojangles, right?
Yeah. Nicole.
Is good. Burger Chef? Burger Street, Burgerville? No idea what those are.
Wannabes.
What about, okay, this is, here, Golden Corral?
Oh.
I love
Yeah.
Golden Corral. Not
Corrals
for
are
French fries, but like Golden Corral is
For a
fantastic.
Pudding. What?
For pudding.
Fried chicken. Come on.
No, but they
Checkers?
have
And the ice
candy
cream.
machine.
Checkers. Never been to a Checkers.
Cracker Barrel fries?
Never been to no Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel is
You've
good
never
for
been to Cracker?
breakfast.
There's one in Cliff Park.
Yeah, I know. I know they exist. There's haven't been.
They have a potato casserole.
Who's that? Whose wife got fired from there?
Brad's wife.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Cracker
what's this?
Barrel after how many years of faithful service? Yeah.
God, I hate that meme.
Did you not remember that meme?
It's like, you go on in the comment section, it's like, what's
What?
You know what? You don't remember that? That was
No.
like all over for a while. It was this guy posted on Cracker Barrel's Facebook page. He's like, I want answers. I want to know my wife was fired after
her
umpteen
birthday,
years
I
of
think. Was it her
service
birthday?
on her birthday. Like, it was this whole thing. So then people were tweeting them, and they were like,
Justice for-
why'd you fire Brad's wife? And the black dude that reads the Wendy's tweets. Have you seen that guy? Those videos? No.
No.
Okay, it's this dude. He's reading because Wendy's is savage on their Twitter.
Oh
page.
yeah, I've seen that.
Well, there's a dude
And
that
like a
reads
video game
them, and he actually got a
What?
shout out from Wendy's. But it was
Like when
funny.
games come out and movies come out, they do. Oh no, that's Arby's. I'm sorry. Arby's on top of their shit for Twitter. They
Jack
do.
in the Box.
Yeah, Arby's. I follow
Oh,
Arby's.
yeah.
okay.
Didn't Arby's do Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, is
Or
that your
Dragon Ball?
champion?
No.
Oh, no.
No, just the Jack in the Box story where like the hype didn't live up to the hype.
What happened?
Dio swears on Jack in the Box. We went East Coast Invasion. Him and I went out late at night to get some Jack in the Box. Came back, ate it. Not so hot. Fries were okay, but overall,
Does Jersey Mike's have fries?
Isn't it a sub place?
Yeah, it
But
is.
they might. I don't know. I've never been there.
Damn it.
Well, what's that? J&J?
J&J.
Jimmy
Sabaro.
John's?
Jimmy John's?
Jim and
don't
Jim's.
know.
What about Mr. Sub?
Does
Mr.
Sabaro have?
Sabaro. Oh, Dio, what's up? I say it and he shows up. Senorita, though. Senorita forgot my bacon on my bacon cheeseburger. That bitch.
Let's see.
Dude, best Oreo shakes are the best. Well, we're not talking about Oreo shakes. We're talking about French fries.
Ooh. White Castle.
Oh, man, I've
Never
never
had
had White
White
Castle once,
So
but
have I.
it was really
Never
good.
had White
I hated
Castle.
it actually.
You hated it.
I hated it.
Charlie and I loved it.
Where did you have it?
New York City somewhere. On whatever street in whatever
That
square.
was maybe the most disgusting fast food I've had in my life.
Wow, okay.
Well then.
I never
I
had it.
couldn't get through the meal and I felt really bad about myself.
Wow, okay.
Not that I couldn't get through the meal.
Yeah,
it's-
just like, ugh.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Huh.
Maybe it was that particular White Castle.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, I don't remember the fries too much, but I remember enjoying the burgers.
They're like tiny mini burgers.
Yeah, they're little
Yeah,
tiny
sliders.
They sold them at Dollar Tree.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I have the frozen box of them at Walmart. There's like 20 of them in
that's like getting steakums and saying you're having steak for dinner.
there. Same thing.
I just remember because I was stacking them when I used to work there.
Stacking the stackers.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, so do we have an official, well, for ourselves, fry that stands up? Like I said, I think I'm Burger King, McDonald's. McDonald's, Burger King.
I already said Burger King and then Five Guys if you want to go a step up, but
Okay.
fast food.
Fast food, Burger King. Alright. 3 out of 4.
Kind
What kind of- Alright, cool.
Wakanda died.
What? Spoilers! God damn it!
Not all of it.
We don't. Shut up! Oh,
Wakanda lives.
Actually-
Everything's fine.
Del Taco
We already said
best fries.
spoilers.
I
So,
can't.
quick question: did we see what happened to M'Baku or not happen to M'Baku?
M'Baku, you mean?
Yeah,
No, we didn't see him.
Who?
Dust off. Mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I would
Did you
assume.
say by the actor's name and you knew the actor?
No, M'Baku.
Yeah, but
Mayonnaise.
They said-
mayonnaise. Okay, yeah,
They
okay.
said that he lived.
We didn't see him dust, so I assume he's
Yeah.
fine.
Him,
like, I assume Pepper's fine. So your
Shuri.
little theory about Aunt May. Hope
I
not
don't think
happen.
so. Oh yeah, no, that happened.
You know what would have been sad?
No, what would have been sad?
That
Infinity War spoilers. You've been
It-
warned.
if Stanley had a cameo, like he does have it.
And he does it.
But
That
yeah,
would, just,
and
that would just be not okay.
he
Like,
was one on one.
Yeah, all those kids would have died.
Well, I've been working under the assumption each cameo is a different character. I don't think it's the same Stan Lee.
Well, he's a watcher, isn't he?
Yeah.
They didn't say that in the movies, have they? Did I miss something?
Guardians too. He's just chilling there talking. He's like, and then I saw this, and then I saw
I thought
this.
that was just like his cameo was just like, oh, look at this. I didn't realize. It's like,
I don't know.
But I'm saying, like,
In my mind,
that would
I
have been
like
sad
that.
that his cameo in there would have been him dusting away. I'm like,
Only if we saw the bus.
Was
Sorry.
not the first time we see Watchers,
Yes.
and they didn't explain anything about that.
No,
right?
it was just that, like, the Guardians were
bald
like,
dudes
boom,
with
there goes
the
the ship, and then they're like, let's pan over here for a second.
Yeah, no, I've been working on the assumption he's a different person, like
That'd be
a
interesting.
character.
Is it a chameleon?
Not even no,
Spider-Man.
just like it's not meant to be the same person doing all of these
Oh, it's just
things.
a
Yeah,
bunch
no, I
of
feel the
old
same
dudes.
way.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
yeah. It's just like, oh, hey, look, this old dude that Stan Lee
Yeah.
as a cameo.
who's the guy from X-Men?
Sorry, which what do we
From The Last Stand? The one again, like, multiply? Maybe that's-
Multiple man?
Yeah. Jamie Maddox.
Wait,
Did you hear that Juggernaut might be the villain?
Bitch.
He might be the
What?
villain in Deadpool 2. Did you hear about that?
In Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
You mean the movie that comes out in like
2 weeks?
yeah?
1.5 week?
Didn't
He
they
might,
all?
What
Wait,
about
might.
Cable?
What?
What about Cable?
Alright,
And X-Force
Alright.
and Daryl.
Deadpool's
or whatever
the
the
same-
fuck his name is.
He doesn't say
Daryl?
Martha.
Darren?
He doesn't say-
I assume if he's gonna be in it,
Come on, I'll show you a picture.
there'll be a cast.
Castless.
Yeah.
Like Cletus Cassidy.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Cletus?
Yeah. So
This is not a topic, by the way, Chad. Just, you know, French fries took a turn. Whoa, he's punching a rock.
Oh,
It's not a rock, it's a
Pennywise
dome.
is gonna be in it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bill Skarsgård is Zeitgeist.
Doesn't that look like Juggernaut's dome?
No, it looks
No.
like a fucking.
You're both like, no. Just kill all
Hold
hopes
on.
and dreams.
There's
It's fine.
I think we
There's
should
another
take a
picture.
second to
Shit.
pull one out for T.J. Miller's career. By the way,
That was his own fault.
I know,
Ah!
but not for him as a person, for him for his career, because it's gonna be a while before he can come back to anything.
If anything.
Yeah, I mean that was. There's okay, Peter. So that's Colossus. Terry Crews is in it.
Yeah, he's
Why?
Bedlam or something?
Bedlam, yeah, some X-Force.
Oh, we got some
Jabroni.
people who don't have names.
Oh.
Jack.
He's the
Cassidy,
one that,
Eddie Marson.
Oh, shit.
Who's blind? Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna watch this movie.
But,
So, is Deadpool in some weird transition, like in some weird limbo between the X-Men universe and the MCU universe? Because I feel like he references both.
he makes fun of DC, too. At one point.
Yeah.
It's just, they don't give a fuck.
But like he
Dude,
has the letters
did you
to like the Avengers.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's a movie. I think that was
I
just
know,
some
but like doesn't he
spoof.
makes references
Did you
to stuff
see-
that happens?
Well,
in the
technically,
movies.
Disney owns him now.
But it doesn't happen in the MCU.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. It's still X universe. They got to finish out all the ones New Mutants, that Phoenix Force.
I'm actually-
Saga,
So
whatever
explain
it's
that.
called. Whoa! It's a screen with a body.
Yeah.
If you're gonna pull that up, look at Wackanada in Iron Man 2.
I'm not changing the topic now that I think about
There
it.
you go. Audible.
Thinking maybe we'll might just stick on a comic thing.
All right, topic 2. Nolan's topic. Audible.
So, how, if at all possible, does DC try to come back to even come close to competing with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because they're further behind every day?
Yeah, they tried.
And I don't know if
They tried so
Aquaman
hard
is
and got
gonna-
so far, and in the end, it didn't even
Yeah, I don't know if Aquaman's going to do anything to save it.
Aquaman. No.
So, like, what do you do from this point?
Yikes.
Reboot.
Reboot again.
Just start over. It's fine.
Well, we got Wonder Woman 2 coming out already, too, right?
Oh, what?
Wonder Woman 2?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that a thing?
And I think they canceled Suicide Squad.
Suicide
For
Squad 2,
something
they
else?
canceled it?
Did you see the Teen Titans Go to the movies trailer?
Where they're like, hey, you're Deadpool.
Yeah, I'm like, what
I
the
saw the
fuck?
image going around, but they make fun. They said there's an Avengers reference, too.
Really?
What are you guys, the Avengers? No.
I'm not gonna say that.
I
You would?
I like Teen Titans Go. Don't get me wrong, I know it's not Teen Titans original, but I like the little
trick.
cartoony...
It's a trick, and it's actually the original Teen Titans.
Well, that's not a good marketing ploy on their part.
They're all over the place though, right? Because they have a show, The Flash.
They have shows,
which is different from The Flash in the movies.
Yeah.
And they have Titans coming out, and they have Harley Quinn, Swamp Thing.
But I mean, like,
They're
they
coming
have
out with
two things happening
streaming
at once.
service.
Are they?
Yes.
Just like Disney.
Yes.
Jesus, we're gonna have to pay for like...
And it was a meme of
5
Squidward, like,
subscriptions.
looking at it, and he's like, oh, okay. Get lost, Squidward.
Squidward.
That was another reference I didn't expect in that movie. It's
I
like,
love
oh,
that.
Oh, look, Grimace.
The SpongeBob,
Grimace, yeah,
the
that
Harry
was good.
Potter. They were all great.
dang it.
I think you gotta kill off all the TV shows to start because they're all trash.
So just...
I
They're all
want to
trash.
watch.
The Flash is trash.
What?
I'm sorry,
Really?
Arrow is trash.
That's
They
like
Arrow
all are so
was good.
soap
That's
opera-y.
TV Batman right there.
Okay,
That's as close as Batman will see on TV.
I will be
What
fair.
Except for Gotham.
I will be fair. All of the Marvel TV shows that aren't on Netflix also,
Also
bad.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I will be fair.
Did you watch Runaways?
Runaways?
No,
Those who?
It was good.
Yeah, we were watching that.
I haven't seen. I do want to see. What was the one on FX?
Legion?
Yes, I wanted to see Legion. How was that?
I don't know.
I've heard that was good, but
Yeah, it's on season 2.
Oh, The Gifted. I had not seen that one yet.
Gift is another X-Men one. Cloak and Dagger just...
They were supposed to
started
do
on
a Deadpool animated, but they canceled that.
Right, yeah. I don't know.
they canceled the whole show. I thought they just kicked. They canceled the whole show. Wrecked.
Man. I mean, honestly, I do agree with the reboot, which sucks, but I think...
I know who I want to play Batman.
Does anybody survive the reboot? Would you keep anybody?
I
in
think
their current
Wonder
role?
Woman's did well enough.
So
that,
you would
like,
keep
I think
Gal
she's
Gadot.
the only, unfortunately, good...
No Henry Cavill.
No, like, okay, I'm
He-
not dissing any of the actors, because I thought
Yeah.
Cavill did well. I thought Affleck did well. Not that, again, he wants to, fly off and do other things. I thought, what's the kid's name? Or the guy's name?
Talking
Urza?
about the Flash.
Thank you, Ursa. Yeah, I thought Ursa
Is his
Miller
name?
did fine.
Okay,
Brazil? Wow.
Ezra Miller. Okay, but here's the
I
thing.
think Momoa was fine, but he didn't land like they were planning him to land.
Yeah.
Because Flash was my, like,
Here's the thing. I
I'm
think
liking this movie.
I think he's one of the ones you would have to keep if you want to reboot it because, like, who else are you gonna get that's gonna make Aquaman not look like a joke?
Mm.
You know?
Okay, then... Ugh.
It gets tough.
Yeah, I think what their intention was good. Like, we need to play catch up. Let's, fast forward. But that was the wrong move, flooring it into this wall that is an audience. I think they have to play the long game, but unfortunately that is not...
Well, the burnout's
Helpful.
already happening with people too with superhero movies, so then you kind of lost that battle.
Yeah.
But like also,
They might just have to stick with TV shows. Because I know while you say you don't like
Or-
them, a lot of people do.
Or animated movies.
Or anime. Well, yeah.
yeah, but that's not.
Dio says Roman Reigns. Yeah, I don't think so, Dio. Ooh-ah! In the water.
With Ezra Miller, right? Like he did okay, I guess, maybe, but
Superman
his
Punch Superman.
analogy, like in Avengers, would be Tom Holland, who I don't think you can really make a case that Ezra Miller was better than Tom Holland in any possible way.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like he's supposed to be like the jokester,
Yep.
comedic. Well, everything in MCU is comedic relief, but Tom Holland is supposed to be like
Yeah.
the comedic relief of that movie, I guess, the gang.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not as good. And then, did they abandon the whole thing with like Flash showing up in Batman's dream? Like, what's going on with that? Like,
Shit! I came back too early.
yeah, what's going on with that? Is that actually going to tie into Flashpoint, or is that just
I
something they
thought it
abandoned?
was supposed to.
It's supposed to be in
Or it was.
Superman Evil.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember.
What's on the slate already?
Okay,
for
Batman
DC?
versus Superman just had way too many things like trying to jam in. It was
That movie
okay.
was trash.
It was the age of Ultron. Don't say. I mean, not saying that it was hot garbage, but like how they tried to shove too much in that movie, set up wise.
They had
Like they cut so many Thor scenes too of him like I'm in the pool, I'm doing this, and they cut him out. You know?
I like Age of Ultron more than most people, so that's tough.
Okay. I'm just saying like
They
they really
all
kind of
saw that, right?
shoehorn things in. So I'm not saying like it's the same quality as Batman vs Superman, but like it had Batman vs Superman a lot shoehorned into it than just hey, let's be a movie.
Then people were turned off when they put Doomsday in the trailer.
Okay, that's trailers. That's a different discussion entirely, because your boy loves the Infinity War trailers and what they did to us. But like I said, that's a whole nother topic. But I don't know.
I mean, what is on the slate currently for DC in terms of movies that they're going to make? They're definitely doing Flashpoint.
They had a whole lineup.
Right?
They had a whole lineup, but I thought they put everything on hold now besides Aquaman. But I don't know.
I mean, Marvel did it so perfectly because they peaked at the perfect moment with Infinity War, right? And then now Part 2 is only taking a year until it comes out.
Yep.
And then you've got 2 movies between that?
Now, technically.
3
movies, yeah.
Venom, which doesn't tie in, but another superhero movie.
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Ant-Man.
And so I think they timed that perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Flashpoint's not till like 2020,
That's what planning does, people. Film this shit back and back.
And then the thing is, like, it's gonna look paltry in comparison to Infinity War. Compare, like, the threat of Thanos to, like... Yeah, in Flashpoint the comics, yeah, it is, like, it was the big thing that happened. But, like, anything with the Flash just seems so insignificant compared to...
In the general
other
public's
stuff.
eye, I think so, yeah.
I mean, even if you just read a little bit of comics, you think of the Flash's Rogues Gallery. And it's, I mean...
There is like a
Captain
weird
Cold.
cult following though for the Flash. Like when I worked at Spencer's, we carried Flash merchandise and it would sell like.
I think it's a
But
good
a
show.
cult following, as opposed
There's a
to...
cult following for
I
Bill
meant-
and Ted, but I'm still waiting on Bill and Ted 3, damn it!
I thought that was confirmed, that they're working
It's
on
been
it.
confirmed for like ages.
Yeah.
And then they did that little thing on April Fool's and it was like, is this real or no?
I feel bad for that other, not Keanu, what's the guy's name?
Bill
Snow? Something like that? It's like something like that.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't really done anything else, has
No,
he?
he hasn't. He's making them royalties.
Yeah.
I met the Weather Wizard from the Flash at Comic-Con.
The
Weather
weather
Wizard.
wizard.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
so.
a real one. And so is the Trapster, right? Trickster?
The Trickster
Yeah.
is Mark Hamill.
And the wannabe one.
Gorilla Grodd.
I met him
They're
at
all...
Comic-Con.
I'm just saying, like, they're cool in the way that they're cheesy and funny. They
Okay.
don't translate well to a big screen.
DC comic movies.
There we go.
Teen Titans Go.
Let's not
Yeah.
include that.
No one asked
Aquaman.
for that. Like I'm so angry
No,
about
I
that.
think it's cool that they're doing that.
No, nobody wants that.
Kids do. Aquaman. Shazam.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible.
Unknown.
I love Shazam.
Unknown. June
Okay.
14th.
So
Suicide
pause on-
Squad. Oh,
pause on
sorry.
Probably gonna
Shazam.
be-
Okay, back to Shazam.
Because
The Rock.
he is maybe my favorite DC hero, just in the way that he's like the foil to Superman.
Hmm.
In that one of Superman's lesser known weaknesses is magic. So he always like if you've read Kingdom Come, you kind of really understand.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, you should. You kind of understand, and it makes me sad because they're gonna destroy any chance this character had at a movie with this.
No faith in Zachary Levi, who played one of the Warriors 3.
No. Wait, who is that? Who is he? Shazam
Mhm.
or Billy Batson?
He's Shazam.
He plays a little kid.
Who play? Is The Rock Black Adam?
Yeah.
That is gonna be bad. I'm sorry.
John
Rock's-
Cena will be.
The Rock's not.
Asher Angel
Did you hear
played
that-
Billy Batson.
You heard John Cena is cast as Duke Nukem
Yeah, I heard
That. That makes sense. He got the head shape. That's all you
Sure.
need.
Okay.
in the hair.
June 14th,
Yeah, well, it's
2019,
Suicide.
unknown. Suicide Squad 2.
Why does that movie get a sequel? It was so bad.
I liked it.
And I
I liked it
I
so
like
much.
Cara
One
Delevingne.
time.
I like Cara Delevingne,
Who's that?
Enchantress.
Oh,
I didn't
sorry.
like her as Enchantress, but I think she's a better actress than people.
Yeah, the movie
Really
didn't
give
do her,
credit
do her
for-
justice.
No,
Wonder Woman 2 in November. Gotham City
Is that guy?
Sirens.
Who is the guy?
Yeah.
Slipknot. Is Slipknot the only person to be in the MCU and the DC cinematic
Who will
movies?
be in MCU?
Is he not?
And no, Zachary Levi will be in another.
Did you know-
He's an Ant-Man. He's like his friend, isn't he?
Huh?
No.
Did you know that DC?
Oh no, I'm conflating two people. What's his name? Who's that guy? What's
Wonder Woman 2.
Ant-Man's friend there?
Untitled DC film in 2020.
It's probably
On
Cyborg.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, there's Cyborg.
Michael Pena.
Cyborg, April 3rd.
Oh, that's
2020.
right. No, the guy Slipknot is the guy from Wind Talkers.
Green Lantern Corps, June 5th, 2020.
Did you know that DC made a parody of Deadpool called Tool?
Toolful. Not Deathstroke. Ah, JK.
No, I
Let's
was
get
Adam
that
Peach. Okay, that's right.
What?
Flashpoint. No date. New Gods? What the
I heard about that.
Yeah, no, it's a mess.
No, I don't want to sign up for your newsletter. The Batman solo film.
But none of these have
Nightwing.
dates.
No, these are just like, hey, we're doing these. Batgirl. Josh Whedon left that.
See, that's unnecessary.
Justice
Blessing in-
League 2.
Blessing in disguise. Joss Whedon's terrible.
Black Adam.
It's a mess.
Deathstroke.
Did you
I
ever
would-
read
I
the
would
Joss
watch that
Whedon
show,
script
movie.
for
I didn't.
Wonder Woman? Oh my god.
It was
you
like
gotta do
really bad, right?
Yeah.
Or sexist.
bad. Yeah.
Joker origin
We don't need
story.
Joker origin story.
But
Is that
Jared
gonna
Leto.
be what? Is that?
It's gonna be a
Are
different
we?
Joker.
It's not Jared Leto.
Joke no.
Thank
Joker
God.
and Joker and Harley Quinn movie.
Thank the new gods. Because he's
Harley
terrible.
Quinn movie. Jesus Christ, how many ideas they have are now.
I assume they'll keep
Justice
Margot
League
Robbie,
Dark.
though. Right. Justice League Dark's dope. Dope comic. That could be
Booster
cool.
Gold and maybe Blue Beetle.
How, you can't have just Booster Gold. What is this maybe?
Deadshot.
Why is he his own
Lobo.
movie?
Lobo.
Would be terrible. These are not actual things that are happening. They can't be.
I hope not, because this is a lot.
Sandman would be terrible, but Constantine comeback would be dope.
Didn't he come back in Legends of Tomorrow? Metal Men?
He came back in
Yeah, these can't be real.
Arrow.
Oh, Arrow.
That's again TV show, garbage. We're talking movies.
What do you think about that character that was right there in Infinity War?
That was really cool. I was like, hey!
It wasn't even.
No, yeah.
It was a guy from
Because,
Walking
yeah,
Dead.
Hugo don't want that.
Still
Yeah.
wish it was Zola.
The floating TV.
Yeah.
Or TV in the robot chest.
Yeah, the thing
Jack
is,
Black for Penguins as
Murdoch.
Dio? No.
Modoc.
Modoc. A mental organism designed only for killing.
It's really tough. I feel like to
He's supposed
recast
to be
Penguin though, because
Instead of
DeVito did it so
he
well.
did.
Who's your favorite? Since we're on DC,
Yep.
favorite Joker.
Mark Hamill.
We're acted, not voice acted.
Heath Ledger. Damn it.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I like Leto. I know people did.
Yeah, I liked Leto a lot, actually.
I'm really partial to Jack Nicholson.
I mean,
I do.
Joker with tattoos was pretty cool, but like damage and shit. I didn't like the damage. Oh, like the bat with the dagger in it. That was
Also-
I would get that tattoo.
You'd get like
The
800
guy was it
tattoos.
Cesar?
I would get
The
a hunker
mustache
tattoo.
Joker.
I like because it's so cheesy. It's like it was so perfect for what it was. But
Get Aaron.
what about Batman? Michael Keaton.
My favorite Batman.
My
Adam West.
Okay.
Kevin Conroy.
Val Kilmer. Nostalgia.
The Forgotten Batman.
Yep.
George Clooney.
I love those movies.
Okay.
I know
But I
people
want-
shit on
I want John
Batman
Hamm.
Forever,
to play
but that's my favorite.
John Hamm is my dream cast.
Not even nipple suit.
Better than Batman and Robin.
Mm-hmm. I like Batman Forever better.
You know who John Hamm
Yeah.
is?
How could you
Okay.
not?
That's
What'd you say?
You know who John Hamm is?
Yeah.
I want him to play Batman.
A lot of
I'm
people-
good.
a lot of people do.
No.
Nah, I'm
I'm
good.
with that. That's
Nah.
fine. No. What
That's
what
not
movie did I see him in recently?
Baby Driver. I bet.
Nope, didn't see. I haven't seen Baby Driver yet. I saw him in something. I feel like he's moved more to comedy now. Anyway.
You're gonna squish your ear.
Oh no, I saw him in trailers for Tag.
Oh, okay.
Tag.
It's a movie about.
I did see someone wants him.
Yeah.
Someone
Like
wants him to play.
professional-
Hawkeye's in it. As Hawkeye, not Jeremy Renner.
This is what he's doing during Infinity War.
If I had to
Yo,
pick him for
It
a,
ties into the MCU.
if I had to pick him for
Plot
a
twist, that is
Batman
it.
villain, it would be Two-Face or Hush. John
Who?
Hamm. John Hamm.
You just want John Hamm as every role. John
I
Hamm
know.
as Batman. And John as... Well, that would actually work if he played Hush.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. How'd you market that?
If they do a Batman movie, Batman is the only saving grace for DC.
Unfortunately,
At this
it seems
point,
that way. Yeah.
But you don't have Christopher Nolan anymore, so it's
The
like
Nolan verse.
So you're kind of a ship.
I do
Without
like how
sales.
Batman looks. I like his Justice League outfit, like the armored technical.
It's the plot of the movie that matters, you know.
Or
the outfits.
Like, what villain would you pick if you were a DC executive and you were like, we have to salvage
Scarecrow.
our DC cinematic universe, right?
Riddler.
Okay.
We need Jim Carrey return.
We're gonna start with the Batman movie because
He is
people like
crazy now,
Batman.
so I can play it
Who would
perfectly.
be the villain for your reboot of Batman to start the whole reboot of DC cinematic? Who would the villain be?
Ross.
You're not
Okay,
looking great.
what Batman is an established Batman or is a newbie Batman?
Your reboot.
Like year round.
No,
year
like
round.
where's Bruce in this reboot?
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, what about? I'll say Jason Todd.
You need backstory for that. You need establishment.
Flashbacks.
I mean, you
Can
could
you
go-
really?
You could start with the Joker.
Yeah, that's what I was
Good,
thinking.
But it's tough
because
we've
even if
seen
you
some,
want to
like-
go with that Jason Todd route, he'd have to die off early.
Well,
So
he'd
you'd
have
be
to be
like,
there already.
It'd be like established family. Joker would be the villain. You know, the shit goes down, and then movie 3 goes back.
I think it's tough to start with an established Bat family.
Which is unfortunate, yeah, because
I
people are
think
like,
it's-
"Who's this?"
okay.
I think it sucks that there's like trilogies. Like you have so much story arc you can use, so much.
So do you not like that Marvel's doing trilogies? Because think about it, nobody's had more than a third.
Well, they're not. Well, the only one that could would be Iron Man, right? Because
No one that could.
well, Chris Evans is done.
Okay, we're not talking contractually.
No, but you have to talk about that, right?
Okay, Guardians could be more.
Okay, but that's further down the line.
True.
I'm saying right now,
Right now,
it would have to be Iron Man, right? Thor could, I guess.
Thor could.
But what would you? There's nothing left for him to do.
Although
Establishing Greenland in New Valhalla.
if it is Thor, it could be Jane Foster as Thor.
No, she's Natalie's gone. Let's
It could be a new
sink
one.
that ship. No.
You hear that people want, or people think that Shuri might become
Iron.
Zuri Williams. Is that her name? The
I
female.
don't know the actress, but Black Panther's sister would become Iron Man.
Yeah, like the black girl in the comic books.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know.
So you would pick Scarecrow.
Either Scarecrow or Riddler. I think Scarecrow could
Riddler
be.
to start.
I think
he's a
Scarecrow
he's
could be
ground level.
intimidating enough. Like okay,
what about,
I liked what they did with
little villains in
don't
process.
know the actor's name, but what they did in Nolan. But like
Cillian Murphy.
yeah, go Arkham Knight with it, or
Okay.
Arkham Asylum even.
I like Riddler because he's ground level, right? He doesn't have a bunch of superpowers.
Yeah,
like
he's just
some
like,
other
hey,
ones might.
solve this
Yeah.
puzzle.
He also doesn't. You could do Riddler more. I would just go real dark with it and just go Zaz.
That'd be messed up.
What about like little villains and like?
But can you sell a movie on Zaz?
Yeah,
To
you
a-
can sell
to
a
a-
movie on Batman. To children, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't sell a movie to children.
Mhm.
It would have to be a rated R movie,
Mm.
which again is tough because you want it to be rated PG-13.
Mhm.
But
Reach
There's
that speed.
some superhero movies that cannot be PG-13.
Deadpool's
Punisher
the only
cannot
one.
be. Punisher.
You could make Punisher.
They've made
PG-13.
Hmm?
Three.
They
Punishers?
made in the 90s.
Or no, those were R. Never mind. Sorry.
They were.
Yeah,
My
both
bad.
were War Journal
Oh,
and
whoopsie.
the original were
Never
rated
mind.
R.
The Netflix one is perfect.
Wolverine's been PG-13.
Yeah, but like, look how good Logan was.
Yeah.
Killing.
Was that rated R?
Logan?
Yeah, Logan was rated R.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the selling point of that movie being good wasn't the killing though.
Yo,
It was
I
the
like
story.
it sucks.
I like killing.
Yeah, it sucks.
I like the
when
gore.
DC
We have a different thing to talk about then.
when even the Marvel movies outside the MCU are killing you. Like when the movies they don't have the rights to are still leagues better than anything you could attempt to put out. Like, 'cause I think Logan was probably the best comic movie ever made.
I think they should do a Spider-Verse.
And it didn't even have
Already
the
doing
full
it.
backing of
Oh, they
this.
are?
It's animated.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what do you think
Mama.
Miles Morales running around in the Nike Jordans are? Comes out
I want to see
July?
2099
No, December.
on the big screen.
I'm sorry?
I want to see 2099 on the big screen.
You probably see him animated.
They're not gonna do a 2099
No,
anything.
Spider-Man's the only good 2099. Trust
like
me,
to
I read
see-
that Secret Wars run.
If they
I was
ever-
like,
Hulk looks weird.
this
Punisher
Jack
looks
out of her
weird, too.
mind, Captain America. She's not really interesting.
I think it'd be cool if they ever for some reason rebooted Marvel to do it based on the Ultimates.
Hmm.
Because I mean they already sort of are in the way that the Ultimates character designs in the comics were they picked celebrities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think Downey Jr. was the model
That
they
was
used.
Cruise.
Who?
That was Tom Cruise.
I thought it was Downey because they picked him because he was an alcoholic. But Steve Buscemi was the Hulk. I'm not saying cast the actors.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking
saying
about the 80s or 90s?
No. He's
No,
talking about the ultimate run of the
It's called
comics.
the Ultimates,
they
yeah.
like
It was the
modeled
Avengers.
the heroes
Oh,
after
okay.
real people.
Like
the
that's where
lookalikes.
Samuel L.
Wait,
Jackson.
like Ultimate Avengers?
Yeah, I knew that.
They used Samuel L. Jackson as the model for. They actually asked him, and he was like totally okay with it.
Yeah.
But like I like the
Oh,
Thor from
his-
the Ultimates because at least up to where I read, they never confirmed whether he was actually a god.
Right.
Because it was always like either he's just this crazy tree hugger because he was like an environmental activist
Mm-hmm.
who has like technology that allows him to do stuff.
Who?
Thor.
Oh.
Thor might not have been a god. I don't know if they ever confirmed or denied. I hope they didn't because that was a really cool selling point. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he might have just been a crazy dude.
That'd been interesting.
Although I think that was the universe where Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver were in an incestual relationship.
Okay.
So maybe not that part. pretty hard sell there.
Yeah, I was like Tom Cruise, actually.
Well, that's the
Okay.
cartoon, so
Oh, okay.
let's slow your roll there.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google Ultimates. The Ultimates.
Hmm. Killing me right now. Bark.
That was a good game.
Well, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. First one was great. Second was
I like both of them. And I
Wasn't-
like the
Wasn't the
X-Men
second one
ones,
like the Civil
Oh,
War?
X-Men Legends.
Oh! I'm gonna get, Capcom vs. Marvel.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay. I'm gonna get that for PS4.
Cool. We'll fight.
I'm gonna do this fast. Is it any fun?
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yeah.
Yeah, gameplay it's the best.
Story?
Yeah.
I heard Thanos, isn't it? I saw
Looks-
Thanos.
Yeah, Thanos returned. He's got similar movesets to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and prior.
Wait, he was in the third one?
No. Thanos was in Marvel Superheroes and Marvel vs. Capcom the original and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. He was a secret character in Street Fighter versus Marvel vs. Street Fighter? Yeah, I think so.
Do you hear about the rumor that Pennywise might be in Mortal Kombat 11?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you hear that? Because I've heard nothing on MK. Or sorry, MK11.
YouTube.
Oh.
It didn't. The
I
same,
mean-
same day. One of my coworkers
Who
told me
owns
that.
the rights to? Like, who produces Pennywise? The movies? Sorry, it. Who releases them? Was it Warner Bros. Or was it, like, somebody else? Because I know we got, obviously, the Leatherface and those guys because of an Alien and Predator because of fucking Warner. Because, I mean, that would... When's it 2 come out? Next year?
Yeah.
Okay, well that'd be a good marketing thing. You know? If MK11's coming out this year, then that'd be... No, that'd be summer. Well, unless they're like, we're ready. It could be October, depending on when the movie comes out. Because you could be like, game comes out, then when the movie comes out, Pennies comes out. That'd be interesting. What would he use as a weapon, though? Would he just like claw people?
Probably. Maybe he'll have his praying mantis arms.
That could be a move. Like the animation is his arm train. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And I hope they do like a gear set too. That'd be pretty cool.
Avengers 1.
Or like
I hope they keep the variations like they did in MKX. That was
I want like just Tim Curry and.
Oh, they probably do costumes. They do really well with costumes.
Avengers 1 was sort of based on Ultimates, because the Ultimates had the Chitauri invasion.
And not Wasp and Ant-Man. Thanos was not playable until MVC2? Really? Oh, my bad. He was a secret character in one of them, because Max did it on a YouTube video recently. Shout out to Maximilian, dude. Huh. No. I swear he's in one of the PS1 games I have. Nice weather we're having. Huh. So what's saving DC? We gotta
what is your thing here? You reboot it all?
I unfortunately I think you got to, but I think like you reboot and you gotta make a plan and just be patient. I think that's the biggest thing.
What do you start with, the Batman movie?
Well, like you said, that's the most.
That's the surefire thing you're gonna.
Because they tried Superman this time, right? And building the universe off Supes, and that didn't work too well.
What was crazy is they had a great actor playing Zod too.
Yeah.
Michael Shannon.
Yeah. And that movie was still only okay.
He was in Shape of Water.
Yeah, he's in a lot
That
of
was a
things.
good movie.
He's really good.
That movie was weird.
You liked it.
It did, but it was freaking weird.
It's like, how does it come out? I was like,
wow, so nothing's out. You wouldn't keep going on the path and say, well, we already have this, we have to.
Well, I mean, you could, but I think their credibility at this moment with what they got, like, they got to make some moves and some strides if they're going to maintain and flip this house, you could say.
Do you guys think that, as of right now, have the Avengers... Because I think, growing up in my life and for most of history, since comics have been invented, Superman and or Batman, but I think mostly Superman was like the most recognizable to anybody on the street. Everybody knew who Superman was.
Yeah.
Do you think, like, now...
It's opposite.
Do you think it's the Avengers? Do you think it's, like...
It might be, yeah.
Is Marvel really...
Because you have this whole new generation that, like, all they've had is this. Like,
Yeah.
I think, what is it, 2006 Iron Man 1 came out?
2008.
8, my bad.
It's 10 years.
Yeah.
Right, my bad. So, yeah, that's 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds,
Yeah.
so on.
I was 13.
I think even when Marvel fails, like with all the Spider-Man rebooting, right?
Amazing.
It's still...
Does.
Yeah.
Yep.
It still winds up working out for them.
Yep.
Whereas DC has
Looking at you, Apocalypse.
Whereas DC has everything going for them. The most recognizable villains.
Oh, okay.
Or heroes. That is a problem. DC doesn't have good villains. Marvel always had better villains.
Didn't they?
Batman's the only one that has decent villains. Like, name a good Superman villain.
A good Superman villain? Isn't Darkseid a Superman villain? Or is he technically...
You want to try to make that movie?
Weren't they trying to make that movie?
How exactly.
They had Steppenwolf, a new and new. So.
Brainiac.
Brainiac, yeah.
Okay, again, really cartoony.
Mr. Mixaplex.
Mr. Mixaplex. Yeah, great. That would translate very well.
It would.
You know what I mean?
Wait, I have to say his name backwards?
Flash, super... But the Mr. Mixaplex actually comes back to the point of, like, that's Superman's lesser-known weakness is magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Shazam wrecks him whenever they fight, because...
Godspeed. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool, but he's a good villain.
You know,
Captain Cold.
Yeah, Flashes are pretty bad. Wonder Woman?
Wonder
You
Woman.
only have, like, one
Cheetah.
or two. Ares?
Which, okay, sorry, that casting, what do you think? Like,
I called it too. Oh, I didn't want to.
Anyway.
Aquaman, you only have...
Once you're alone.
Black Manta.
That's it.
The scuba diver.
Unless you go Captain Planet and say pollution.
Captain Planet! Yeah! We need that movie.
And then, who else? Who am I missing?
They made it like a live action.
Who else am I
Ezekiel.
missing from this? Cyborg? There's
With,
no villain.
With War Machine as Captain Planet.
Don Cheadle, because he voiced the kid.
He did?
Yeah, he was the voice of whatever the kid's name is. That was, Earth!
I never realized that the kids from Magic School Bus look just
Yeah,
like...
we've seen that. I've seen that one.
Have you now? You haven't seen Brad's wife.
No.
DC's
I might be live on the internet, but I don't know the internet.
DC's very lucky though. Like, imagine how it could have been even worse because they could have had, if alternate universe Disney could use Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? That would be even worse for them.
Yep.
And then Namor would just make Aquaman like the.
Yeah, I know you want that Namor movie.
It doesn't
Have you
have to be
seen
a
a
movie.
fan
It just can't
casting
be in it.
for Namor?
I'm sorry?
Have you seen a fan casting for him?
No.
It's the, some Asian dude. It was...
So is he wrapped up with the Fantastic Four rights?
No, he's Universal.
They bought that for nothing.
I
I thought it's a use it or you lose it situation.
I
If you don't
thought
make
so
the
too,
movie-
because where's he been? You know? Because that was the thing with Daredevil and
Yeah.
all those, you know, dark, no, what is it called? What are they, group fucking, I don't know, not Defenders, but it's another name. Daredevil,
Heroes for
Punisher.
Hire?
No, like, what are they called?
Marvel Knights.
Yes! Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. It was like Dark Knights. No, that's not it.
Michael Phelps for Namor.
No.
Oh my God.
Do you really want to dig a hole?
Take a hole.
Yeah, but that's what happened to those guys. They weren't using them, so they reverted.
I just
I
think
don't know.
I think the next phase
Oh, the guy who plays Shredder.
Okay.
for
Hold on, there's a picture.
Marvel
of
to
him.
go
Someone
after
made.
Avengers 4, right? So Avengers probably you're gonna lose like Cap and
Spoiler!
If
No,
you
just kidding.
can-
Speculation.
well, no, yeah, he will probably not like
Because of contract.
yeah. I just think if you could get Fantastic Four in the fold somehow, you just made Black Panther a massive success.
Yeah.
There we
So
go.
the next great thing you do is Illuminati.
Okay. Well,
So you have
what would you do with them? Because technically we already kicked out Hulk to space.
do
That's
something.
what you could do. I could spray
Okay.
paint so.
You would
Because
And they'll just
internet
see me down
rumblings and tumblings,
Yeah.
here.
people want Silver Surfer to show up at the end of Avengers 4. Just be like, either he crash lands on the planet or like just, oh shit!
But you're moving a step backwards in terms of power level
Black is ain't powerful.
compared to
Thanos?
Thanos with an entire Infinity Gauntlet.
Wasn't Silver
were-
Surfer-
I don't
Well,
know.
no,
I don't know, but I mean like.
He eats the world and leaves. Like he's not a threat.
Did you know that Thanos made a clone himself and had Galactus blood in it? And then he had to get the
Did not know.
Avengers.
But
I was watching Top 10 Nerd.
I just think
Shout out.
you could have an Illuminati saga and make it interesting, and you don't have to keep ramping up the power levels because you
Just have them keep fighting each
because you have Black Panther,
Mhm.
who is the first one who leaves because he's upset at them,
Right.
and that could be the big tension at the beginning. But you also would have so Namor and Reed are the two that are like difficult, and then Professor X.
We're talking about
But you could
Illuminati?
get that.
Yeah, see the weird
Iron
thing.
Man.
The thing that makes Panther like a character in the comics is like how he's very, you know, secluded, and then the movies like he was, and then he kind of like, no, we got kicked down these doors kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that'd be, what would be the tipping point to get him back to that? Like, what's
He has a
happening
stronger
at the
moral-
Wakanda Welcoming
Wakanda?
Committee, whatever they called the building?
it would just-
That's
it's-
like, nope, we're done.
No, they don't. He doesn't close the doors to Wakanda necessarily. He just leaves the Illuminati because they start talking about what he originally leaves for is that he doesn't agree with like for the greater good to hurt an individual, which is something that they kick Hulk out because he was a danger to everybody. But
They can't use that anymore.
if they bring back Silver Surfer, though, I hope Doug Jones is still Silver Surfer because I actually liked him.
Yeah, you're good.
It was not his fault that.
Yeah, I liked him in that movie. Didn't
Also,
like space.
glad I never have to see Michael B. Jordan in a Marvel movie again. Spoilers.
Sure, Michael B. Jordan hate.
I just don't think he's a good actor. Not.
You don't like him in Black
He
Panther?
does not.
No, I thought he was the weakest point of that movie. I haven't seen Creed, so I'm going to reserve judgment on his entire career, because I've heard Creed is very good. But just don't like him. He wasn't good in 2K.
Well, okay.
What?
Nobody was good in 2K. NBA 2K.
It was on there.
Yeah, he was.
Was it last year or the year before?
I think it was the year before.
It's been a minute, but he was so bad.
Those careers have just gone downhill.
He
Just
was better than the current sidekick.
Let me play the game. Stop with all these.
Oh, you don't like the Mountain Dew ads?
I don't like sitting there for 20 minutes waiting to play a fucking game. Let me be freak. That was the last good one, and then let me dunk on some fools after I play
You
for
didn't like
maybe 2
DJ?
years. I don't know. Honestly, I played maybe 3 games in total of this year's. And it sucks, because I want to play it, but then I'm just like, oh, god damn it. No.
But I think in summation,
DC's fucked.
It's unsalvageable.
Because we just kept talking about Marvel.
Unsalvageable.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry, Brendon. I know you're a big Suicide Squad fan. Or at least you are a fan of the idea.
I'm a Batman fan.
Well, you'll always have the Nolan verse.
That's true. Can't take that away.
I always have the anime series. 90s.
Batman Forever.
No.
Animated, but yeah.
The Kevin Conroy.
What's the one I'm thinking of?
Batman Beyond.
Beyond, yeah.
No, it was
Beyond.
That was good.
I used to like run home after school to be able to get it because it was on like right at 3 o'clock.
WB Kids.
Never watched it. I was always too much into
Stack
Spider-Man and X-Men.
Spider-Man.
Have you watched Black Lightning?
No, that looks cheesy.
It does.
It is, yeah.
I didn't watch it.
I
His costume was like rainbowish, or like the lightning bolts, or like
thought Black Lightning was supposed to be a kid.
no Static Shock is that you're thinking of.
That was so good when that cartoon came out.
Static Shock for Injustice 2. Oh, wait.
He was in the mobile game.
RIP! I don't give a
Was he?
shit about the fucking mobile tapathon.
More important question. How many Oscars is Hellboy 3 going to win? And how will DC and Marvel catch up to that universe?
Hold on to that.
Because I have faith even if it isn't Guillermo del Toro anymore.
Is this after the fish fucks the girl, or?
Yeah. You can't. Those the two
Yeah,
Hellboy
good.
movies. Amazing. Those are my favorite comic movies. Biased because Hellboy's my favorite comic book, but there's a reason it is.
I remember, was it when we were doing your side in front lawn? We went home. We were gonna go watch.
Went to the drive-ins.
Yeah.
And we saw Dark Knight and Hellboy 2.
Yeah.
That's a good driving
It
lineup.
was. I know.
Better-
I was freaked out for Hellboy. I was like, oh god.
It's better than watching Infinity War and then.
Yeah, come on! What are you doing, Malta Driver? You suck.
I get it though because you have to.
I know,
People
but-
want to see that and then go home maybe. You
It
did
hurts.
just watch him.
We might-
Spoilers. You did just watch him get turned into dust.
I know. Hey, this is what he did before he dusted. Come on. Get your head out of
Wait,
your ass.
you might go next week to go watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we already saw both, so we don't
Cool.
need the orange.
Yeah, I can.
I got 2 free movie tickets to go see Deadpool.
Cool. Topic 3. The list.
Oh, goody. Well, okay, so it depends. How, like, do you guys watch anime or how much anime?
I've been getting slowly into more
Slowly.
anime. I've watched DBZ, I've watched Cowboy Bebop a little bit. I am watching Space Dandy right now because I love how it makes fun of itself. What?
Captain Frog
No idea.
or Sergeant Frog, right?
I've watched the first episode of Attack on Titan and laughed hysterically. Gundam I watched as a kid but didn't really pay attention to. Tenchi Muyo I loved as a kid but don't remember much of it
Oh,
now.
Pokemon.
Pokemon technically,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I thought
And
you were an
Digimon.
Avatar fan. Does that count?
Avatar: The Last Airbender? Hell yeah.
Does that count?
If that counts.
It's
that
American.
does not count.
Okay, we're
because
on
it was
this
not
spectrum. They're talking
manufactured.
this
Yeah,
side
no.
of
We're
the
talking about like slice of life animes, like
No.
Hero
any.
Academia.
Okay, what was like
or
the
whatever
first
it is.
anime you ever watched that you can remember?
Lupin the Third. I
Either
remember
Pokemon
distinctly
or
it was Lupin the
DBZ,
Third. It was on.
probably.
It was one of the first anime. It wasn't the first because that was Bebop, but it was on Adult Swim, and I watched
When it was
every
good.
episode I could of Lupin the Third, and then Bebop. And that's it.
Probably
Oh, no.
Pokemon or DBZ.
I guess I've watched Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. That's a little bit, but it almost doesn't count. And then
Yeah, I don't even count Pokemon because it's like
DBZ.
different. I don't know. It's
And-
like very.
yeah.
Sailor Moon.
I watched Your Name recently. That was a good movie.
It's on
Won a
my
bunch of
list.
awards. Won a bunch of awards. It was good.
I did. What was your first anime?
Either Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Gundam Wing,
I've seen these. I don't know.
Fanset. Oh!
So my, I
I was
enjoy
thinking
that
Tuxedo.
Gundam exists,
I'm
even
like,
though I
Tuxedo,
don't watch it.
yes. Sailor Moon.
Mine was Fullmetal Alchemist.
What is the Gundam where each nation has like a representative?
Gundam Wars.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't like Gundams.
Gundam Battle Royale.
Mobile.
It basically is that.
Literally, there's so many Gundams.
What
Oh.
about, what was the fucking Beast thingy? Was that one that you watched?
Zoids?
Yeah, there you go.
Mobile Fighter G
sick.
Gundam. Okay,
Oh,
so
These are the names of those things, though. Literally.
wow.
So, okay. In Mobile Fighter G Gundam, each country has a Gundam they send to like this tournament,
Huh.
and some of them are fucking hilarious. Like the Mexican one has a sombrero. Like some of them are
Like
dope,
that
but
Pokemon.
There's an anime called Hitalia, where
yeah, each character is a country.
yeah, each character's a country and it's ridiculous. The Italian one just says pasta, like that's all he says. So, yeah.
No one ever watched Zoids?
Zoids.
No, it sounds
I think
familiar
I
though.
watched that. It sounds like the name of like a Power Ranger villain or something, like the Zoids.
Oh, we just watched the new Power Rangers.
Yeah, it wasn't
The movie?
terrible.
I remember Zoids,
I
but I
was-
never
it was
watched it.
Good. It wasn't like, oh my god.
The one from
The only time
Mexico's
I was
name
like, yes.
What's the theme? When they're-
Oh wow,
Look,
how
that.
original!
And
Whoa,
then-
what the?
But when they said Tommy
Wait.
Oliver,
Tequila
I'm like,
Gun.
oh.
And Amy Jo Johnson.
What?
Fake fan. Tommy and Amy Jo Johnson. Same time. There. Taking a photo, bro. Pay attention.
So Zoids.
No, that looks like some weird Digimon garbage.
Oh no, it's not.
India has Cobra Gundam.
I mean, yeah.
It's hype.
the head's a little like drastic in the back,
Warlocks.
but
I don't like Gundams.
Name a country you think might
You
have
like
a funny Gundam.
Gundams.
You want to see ours?
sure. Is it all like
America.
yeah,
Is it
eagles
like
and
a
stripes? and
T-bone
stars?
like steak?
It's Gundam Maxter.
What?
Yeah, hold on. I'm waiting for the picture to load. Very
Right.
generic.
Yeah. Red,
Red, white,
yellow,
blue.
yeah. Or
Yeah,
It looks
yellow,
like
what the
Optimus
hell's in my
Prime from
eye?
here. Just saying.
So was it just what anime we watched?
No, it was like I was gonna be like live action anime, but obviously we
Like
don't watch
Death
anime.
Knot?
Like, well, the Fullmetal Alchemist live action just came out,
Oh, it did.
which was
Isn't that sort of an oxymoron? Live action anime, not animated.
yeah, well,
Only if Sparkles come out.
Canada's Lumber Gundam
I
with
like
the axes.
it. I dig it. I don't know about that.
My
blue.
brother had the toys and I broke them.
At least you're honest.
Oh, look at the guy who pilots Lumber Gundam.
Duh.
looks like a lumberjack.
Yeah, he's
Gotta-
very Canadian. Yeah.
They have a gimmick they need to stick with.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched wrestling?
They just made
Right.
really bad stereotypes of each of the countries. Spain's is a bullfighter.
Nice.
China's is Dragon Gundam.
Okay, that doesn't sound bad.
No, I'm just like look at oh my god, Spain's.
I like it. A little chunky, but I like it.
Just like fall forward, like
Oh, the Netherlands
What's
is
America?
the best.
America was like
It's like a
America's-
boxer, I think, but it's like nothing special.
It looked like
The
Not
Netherlands
China,
has
Eagle.
by far the best Gundam that's ever been created.
What's that?
The Netherlands,
it's a
yeah.
freaking
It's a
windmill.
windmill, yeah.
God.
Oh man.
It's just missing like the little clogs.
Its name is Nether Gundam, short for Netherlands, obviously. But you would think Nether Gundam would be a little more demonic,
Dark, yeah.
badass.
No, it's a windmill.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know which one this is, but I love it.
We should try to guess.
It's on the list of 10 most ridiculous.
Japan?
It is very fish-like. I mean, they do a lot of fishing there. So.
Oh, Antarctica. No.
There's no
There's no.
Egypt has one. I think they're like the only African one.
Is it a Sphinx?
Pharaoh.
Makes sense.
Pharaoh Gundam. Wait for that picture to load. Yeah, it's got like the thing on its head.
I like that.
They should make live action Gundam.
That'd be sick.
I mean, didn't they? Ready Player One?
Yeah, that was really good.
Transformers.
I would think more accurately you would call Pacific Rim.
Mm.
Which I was bummed I didn't get to see the second one in theaters. I should have, because I wanted to make more of those.
You were excited on that.
Yeah, I never got around to it.
Mm-hmm.
First one was amazing. Again, Guillermo del Toro. Genius.
Eh.
I want to hear it.
So is it what we want as the live action?
Should they
anime?
exist?
Okay.
The answer is no.
No,
They
because look,
should never
as my
exist.
only
Dragon Ball Z.
anime experience, DBZ. Yeah, look at that god awful Dragon Ball movie.
There's been two. Right?
There was two.
I'm pretty sure there were two.
There was a
Dragon Ball-
fan made that was actually a lot
No,
better.
there was the one with the guy from who went on to be in what is that show on Showtime everyone loves in Chicago about
Chicago Fire.
no with like the really white trash family, the Gallaghers. I can't think of it. He was on that for a while.
I don't know.
Shameless?
Yes, Shameless.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, that Dragon Ball movie.
Did you guys see Ghost in a Shell?
That's the Scarlett Johansson one, right? No,
I
only
do want
saw ads.
Don't.
There's been a
That's a lot
few
more.
live action Loop on the Thirds. Most recently 2014. That's still going strong from like the early 70s.
Detective Pikachu. Another reason we should have a live action.
Yeah. Yo, live action Pokemon?
God.
They're doing it to Detective Pikachu. Ugh.
Live action Digimon.
No.
Digimon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
was
Yeah.
bad. It
How
was
can you-
bad.
How can you not say that Digimon show? That first season was amazing.
Yeah.
How can you even try to trash on Digimon?
Because it's Digimon. And it's just like, I just always feel like it was a ripoff of Pokemon. And I was like,
I get the same
Slightly
song.
older than Pokemon.
I didn't care. I was one of those people that was like, Pokemon just better in every way, shape, and
Like
form.
the little
and
brick game. Remember, like the little like LCD Digimon brick. It came like a paper brick.
Oh.
Keychain?
Oh. Yeah, I never
Yeah,
had one.
those
but I
were
know what you're
around
talking
before Pokemon came out.
about. Yeah, they were called Tamagotchi.
No,
That's
not.
I never had a Tamagotchi.
No one did. They died.
Look, Nintendogs though, those things are loyal.
Mhm.
Those things won't die.
You
on
won't die on me.
What were you just talking about? I didn't look up.
A Loon
Digimon.
thingy. The anime you were talking about, the live action 2014. Oh,
No, I was
okay.
Digimon.
Digimon.
Digital monsters. Yeah, this thing. You remember these things?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about. I
Those
never
were
had
around
one.
mad long.
Yeah, no, this shouldn't be
Yu-Gi-Oh.
made. I think, okay, see,
They're doing a live action.
as someone who doesn't
Bebop.
take them seriously, which is why I love Space Dandy, because it's
Space
just
Dandy
so over the top, is because of, I think it doesn't work because they are over the top. Like,
Not all of
character,
them.
like,
Bebop's not
those-
over the top.
no, that's true. I think the
Bebop
ones that
is
are
like the
memorable.
pinnacle of
The ones that
genre,
are
too.
memorable that I think of, like, whenever I think of anime, it's like over the top, like somebody's flailing their arms and panicking. Now, don't get me wrong, Bebop and Totoro and
No, but I
the
think
fish one, Ponyo, or whatever.
On your funny little
Like, you know,
if you ask anyone, I think Bebop. If you ask someone, I've never watched anime. What should I watch? I think Bebop is like the first recommendation most people are gonna get.
Okay. I'm just saying in my head when
What's
I
that
think
Netflix
anime,
one?
it goes over.
Castlevania or something.
Oh, I heard
That was so good.
And
I heard
Godzilla.
the opposite.
You heard the no, it was freaking good.
The Netflix
Need
one?
more episodes of that. There's only
What
like.
about Naruto Shippuden or
Yes.
Blood?
Yes.
I don't watch.
Never ending, and I'm not sad about it. I don't care.
Or
Piece.
One Piece.
Or
I gave up on One Piece like 10 years ago.
what was the pirate one? Or is that One Piece?
There's
That
a
is the
guy
pirate
who walks around
There's
Comic Con
another
as
one.
One Piece, dude.
No, that's One Punch. Oh, and the One Piece guy. One Punch!
I have a picture with a Saitama.
There's a guy who like he has like weird teeth.
One Piss. Mexican version.
What?
So I don't know
Piss.
that guy.
One Piece!
Well,
No, that's the War Boy.
no, the guy from
Yu
One Piece.
Hakushu's another one, right?
Didn't they have an anime? Didn't they have a couple Marvel things that were anime at one point?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah,
but it was like
War
G4
Machine.
was like
Not
Iron
War
Man
Machine.
anime and Wolverine anime.
They had Avengers Disclassified.
No, that's not anime. That's animated.
Wasn't there like a
It looked like really
Spider-Man anime?
They just made Batman Ninja.
It's not. Is that anime?
The first thing when you type in live action anime on my phone is why live action anime films aren't exactly working out.
Topic done. Somebody else talked about it.
Like, and they, because the thing is, like, they picked like anime series that people loved, like Death Note, Attack on Titan, and like Blood Plus, and they all were terrible movies.
They did a live action attack.
One the phone
not
was
good.
the only good part about it.
Okay, I could see Bebop working.
Live action?
Yeah.
It'd be tough.
It'd be hard. Well, there's just so much of it too.
They-
It's like you would never do it justice ever.
They're gonna do a series from what I heard.
Maybe that's why it's
And-
difficult because there's so much content. Like you're joking about One Piece being fucking.
Endless. 'Cause
Yeah,
it just,
like,
it's a filler. And
how
a
do you
filler.
get a
Fucking Bleach too.
like
You could make your
a
name.
story and
You could do Your Name as a movie because it is a movie one. It's a movie length. But you could do that live action and it would have been probably just as good. It would have been weird because anime has so many weird little specific tropes, like the way women act in anime, girls act. Yeah, it would just not translate well like that live action.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's just weird when they do like an anime movie and they just try to cram the whole series into it, and it's like just do like what normal anime movies do and just have a separate weird storyline.
yeah,
like,
not
if you
tied
want to
in or
do it.
anything.
Like there's a million Naruto movies and none of them are
That's
tie
pretty
into the
Naruto.
storyline.
there's a million Dragon Ball movies, although they do kind of tie in
Not
as
canon.
well. They
Some
always
are
have
canon,
implications.
Piccolo was evil.
Some are canon and some aren't. I thought they all the movies were canon. I thought that they undid GT or whatever it was called.
GT, no, they scrapped that because it wasn't their original dude.
Yeah, but that
What?
he signed off on it.
I don't know. I wasn't at that meeting. I don't think the movies are canon
Damn,
because Beerus isn't.
I thought Beerus was totally canon. He's in all the games and shit.
Doesn't mean he's canon. And
They just
all the games.
Yeah. Well, he's in.
I know he's in
since
Fighters.
Yeah, isn't Beerus really new anyway? I thought that was one of the most recent movies they did.
It's probably the last 3 years.
Like,
So, yeah.
who's the other? Broly is like
Broly.
canon.
I'll take it.
Pretty sure all the movies are canon. They all happen. You could do a TVZ movie and not have it be trash.
Very try. You could, but let's not do what we did the
Who
first
plays Mr. Popo?
time.
It's just
He's CG.
It's only
He's
that.
CG.
Do you remember the anime Bobo Bo 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 Bo
Bo bo bo bo bo. Yeah, I remember the name of it. I don't remember.
I tried.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
It's on my
Another
list.
never-ending
Yeah. Do that, that'd be cool. I guess.
one.
I mean, they've made a Street Fighter movie, so, like, you can do whatever.
They've made multiple Street Fighter movies for whatever reason.
And they made a Mortal Kombat.
How have they not made a Tekken?
I think they've made it. Wait,
I don't think there's a Tekken movie.
no?
I don't think so.
I thought there was.
I would have saw it.
That'd be hype though. King and Armor King on the big screen.
What they did.
Let me see. Tekken movie. 2009. I guess they.
Hey! I know what's up.
How? Survival is no game. What? Brian is in it? How? What? I'm so confused. I hope what's his name? Eddie Gordo was in it.
Yeah. Eddie Gore was the shit.
Soul Calibur movie.
Oh. How much I would love that, but
It'd be terrible.
it would.
It'd be so bad.
It would.
Well, Mortal Kombat.
They've made Mortal Kombat.
I know,
movies.
but like,
They're not great either.
they're washable.
To be
Are
fair,
Are they though?
Are they?
I mean,
It's a question.
I couldn't stop laughing watching.
they're more memorable than Street Fighter,
Yes.
but Street Fighter has, for me, it was, they have that line, so like that's more classic than anything. Yeah. For me, it was Wednesday or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That actor had no business being as good as he was. The guy who played M. Bison
Oh,
was
yeah.
really good in that movie, surrounded by absolute trash. And a trash script. What else would be a good live action anime?
Nothing. What's the answer to that?
Teen Titans Go.
Detective.
I wouldn't be sad with a Teen Titan, but that's not anime.
Well, for me, it was Tuesday. There we go.
they are making a live action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
TV
those
show.
photos were highly upsetting.
They're not. It's not your costumes. It's
I don't
really-
care. They were still highly upsetting.
Wait.
Triggered.
What about
We saw Robin's costume.
Detective Conan? The little kid? That's like a famous anime.
For some reason, I'm only thinking about Detective Layton when you said that. I don't know why.
Detective Layton? You mean Professor Layton?
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Case Closed is the name of the anime.
It's not an anime show, but Phoenix Wright movie.
Objection!
Yo! Live action Shin-Chan.
No.
Yes. Yes.
You wouldn't be able to, because it'd be a little kid naked the whole time.
I mean,
That's why CG.
I feel like the sense of humor, it would just be Malcolm in the Middle.
I loved that show.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You ever saw Shin-Chan?
I don't think so.
It was on Adult Swim.
How do you spell
They had the English Shin-Chan.
Sorry.
It was different than the Japanese one. I think the English dub is
What
like
the hell is this?
It's
wildly
weird.
different. From what I understand, the English
Oh, I
dub
saw that.
is wildly different in terms of even just like story, because they just kind of did whatever the hell they fucking wanted.
There's an anime, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but essentially it was so terrible that by the
hilarious.
time they translated it to English, they didn't even give the actors scripts. They were just like, here, do whatever you want. So the English voice actors made the characters, like, freaking ridiculous. Like, the one lady, they turned into, like, a lesbian. Like, she's not actually a lesbian in the show. And it was, like, supposed to be, like, a ghost hunt anime, and it was just the worst. Like, the one little boy, they're, like, he whines a lot, so they just call him, like, a little bitch. And it's, like, supposed to be, like, kid-friendly ghost anime, and it's, like, the most ridiculous thing.
They made that
Live action Code Geass,
No.
live action Neon Genesis Evangelion, live action Gurren Lagann.
No! Do not touch that anime! That anime
It's
is
already
gold!
So bad, so
No, that anime is the only Gundam anime that I like. I like the ones that are really messed up, and at the end of the series, you're like, wait, what? Just why? And your life is ruined, and everything sucks.
live action Bible Black.
No. They're all
Well,
no.
Tokyo Ghoul.
No, do not touch Tokyo Ghoul either.
Live action Yu-Gi-Oh.
Live action Danganronpa.
You can do whatever you want with
How embarrassing would that be? You back to me. Trap card. Live action on big screen.
Live action Danganronpa.
No.
Live action SpongeBob.
Live action
Games are
Planets.
fun though.
Live action Rick and Morty.
That would just be depressing.
You already have it. It's called Back to the Future.
What's that one Adult Swim cartoon where the dad has no arms or legs. And,
Squidbillies.
oh, it's like, yeah.
The Oblong.
Yes.
I like
That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
Live action K-On!
I don't think I've ever seen that.
It's the girls who are in like a band in their school.
No, I don't like those ones. I don't like the happy ones.
Slice of Life.
Yeah, no, I like the really messed up ones.
Oh, I got one. I don't know if it's the anime or not. Final Fantasy.
I think they made a movie.
Yeah, but it was not live action.
Yeah,
It was like,
it was like CG animated.
yeah, that was a good one though. That was really good. Was it something in the children?
Advent Children.
Yeah.
Cloud's got the cool outfit.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I know from it.
Was it Sauron? No.
Sauron?
Oh, the guy with the silver hair.
That's Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Sephiroth! And he's a bitch in Kingdom Hearts. Dun, 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 dun.
Since Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars, would they add those maps to Kingdom Hearts 3?
This is old news. Kingdom Hearts 3 needs to just come out already.
Yo, what about live action Bone? Remember the comic
Yes,
Bone?
yes. I read those.
But live action, like in the way that Who Framed Roger Rabbit is live action, where the bones are cartoons and the people are people. That would be dope. How come no one's ever made a movie like that again?
Because you can only...
Well, I guess they
Because
no
nobody
Space
can
Jam.
top it. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I hated both those movies.
What?
Yeah, let's end
Because-
this discussion
What?
right there on that. 'Cause
They
it was-
were weird. I didn't like that it was cartoons and human. I was very confused. And I also do not like Looney Tunes, so there was really no... I also hate basketball and sports. So, Space Jam was the whole bucket of nope. And then the whole Who Framed Roger Rabbit thing, just no. No, I'm good.
Polar Bear Cafe live action.
That sounds like an awful...
It's an anime about talking animals running a restaurant.
It does not sound good to begin with. So, yep, do whatever you want. Turn that into live action.
You can't get over the...
Yokai watch. How would you do that? That doesn't make sense.
Would that be Dr. Doolittle in the chef? Or in a kitchen? Pretty much.
Well, there's no people. I think it's just all...
Well, I mean,
it's like BoJack, but...
Mm.
Oh, no, there's real people in BoJack.
Yeah.
Live action BoJack Horseman.
They were so weird.
But
What about,
people are just wearing animal masks.
It'd be even worse. They're just like
What's that?
suits like Wilfred.
what's that
I
new
like that show.
Netflix cartoon? Oh, Big Mouth.
Yeah, I didn't really like
I
that.
never watched that.
I watched like one episode of it. Apparently everyone finds it hilarious. I don't really like
Jamie watches it. That's it.
it. My roommates watch it.
Live action anime. Always better than the source material.
That's what we came back to.
Get that in a t-shirt.
I feel like
can
one of
market
those,
that.
How was
that
that
fight me like changed my mind.
Apparently it
The
was
guy
garbage.
changed my mind.
I mean,
Apparently it was
the
hot
show
trash.
wasn't good, so...
Oh. People would say otherwise. I haven't watched it, but people would say otherwise.
Actually, there's a sing along to be an anime.
What is his name? The little boy robot. Like the original anime character.
He's got the red trunks.
Yes.
Astro Boy.
Live action Astro Boy. Didn't they just do an Astro Boy movie recently?
I think you're right.
Was it live action?
I want
I don't know.
an anime like that.
No.
That style.
You already have a live action TMNT.
No, I want,
Two of them.
no,
2009, there was an Astro Boy
live
movie with
action.
animated live action Astro Boy. Be hyped.
Just thinking about Casey Jones being fucking ripped.
Brendon wants ripped dudes. Got it.
It's just Casey Jones.
Just Casey Jones.
If
Only.
you could cast Nicolas Cage to be any
He's doing
superhero,
the man.
lead actor in any
Superman.
superhero movie, you want that one?
Death of Superman.
What? Then you might
Would
be
you? What would be better, him as Superman or him as Batman?
Casey Jones?
Aquaman. The Flash.
Just
Imagine
imagine with the
with the
long
Flash outfit, yo.
What was it?
Running real fast.
Nick Cage is a DC superhero.
No, that's just DC. Anybody.
Oh, sorry. Anywho.
Professor X.
Nick
Shaved head.
Cage?
Hello,
Superman.
That would be great. That would be great. You know it.
I mean, gross.
Wolverine.
Oh, Ghost Rider.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that movie wasn't even that bad. So
It really wasn't though.
The second one was horrible.
The second one
I
was
don't think I saw
garbage.
the second one.
We were supposed to go see that too, but
Charlie and I did, and we made a bad decision that day.
no, like remember when TJ was sick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good thing TJ was sick.
And Charlie and I still went.
There you go.
As Thor? No.
Yes.
Tom Hiddleston as Thor looks weird.
Yeah, he
Nick Cage is Loki.
That's like Ben Affleck as fake Loki in the acting thing.
That was great.
It
It wasn't
was!
Ben Affleck. You're talking about Matt Damon.
Sorry, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Sorry.
Understandable. They're like,
Once, because I didn't realize it during the movie, but then after I was like, what? And then I went back and like, holy shit!
yeah, Matt, and the other guy was also like a famous actor, right?
Yeah, I don't
Forget what he was. He was
remember
not
his name.
as famous as Matt Damon.
No.
And Odin, the actor who played Odin, was also famous.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
You mean
actor.
in the... Sorry.
The play,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, was also like famous.
Matt Damon was the only one I recognized as Ben Affleck.
Nicolas Cage is Heimdall. As Ego?
Okay, that would kind of fit, because he's already psychotic. Ego. Kurt Russell's character.
He's actually, from what I
No,
heard,
no, who would play?
he's actually a normal
Nick
person.
Cage. We're still talking Nick Cage. We're stuck on Nick Cage.
Yeah. What?
How
what?
about
He was
Star
the
Lord?
Come on.
Iron Man.
Group.
Who did they pay to say Groot over and over
Vin
again?
Diesel.
Vin Diesel.
Why?
That's the easiest thing
I am
ever.
Groot.
How much do you think he got paid?
Too much.
Probably.
I feel like with AI these days, you could just have someone say, I am Groot, and then just edit it however
Well,
you
think
want.
about this. They're still fucking paying Lou Ferrigno to do Hulk's voice.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Wait, they were paying Luffy
No,
to,
it's
as the Hulk in the... What?
no.
it's a mixture of his voice and Mark Ruffalo's
Okay,
voice.
I was gonna say like Mark Ruffalo.
And they, like,
No
magically interlace them.
No Ed Norton thrown in?
No Ed Norton.
So, is that the weirdest part of the MCU timeline? Is that...
Is that nobody's like, hey, you look different.
Yeah, Ed Norton, that movie is part
Well, so
of
does,
the
Cole-
timeline?
Rhodey.
That is true. Rhodey too. Yeah. No.
Rhodey, yeah,
Don
darker.
Cheadle to Don from. Crap. What's the guy's name?
He's
Guy from
famous too.
Empire.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Shit.
plays Lucius.
Yeah, I like Don Cheadle better though, so whatever.
That shows my crack.
Stupid.
I don't like Mark Ruffalo.
No?
No, he's...
Have you
He's a
seen
good actor.
the weird trailer of Infinity War?
The weird trailer.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Nicolas Cage is the Joker.
Ew.
It's perfect. It's
Oh.
perfect. Yes, it is.
I'm just thinking of him laughing. And
You should go on your phone and search up "Did Thanos kill me?"
No.
Fifty.
I don't need to
He
know if
died.
I'm dust or not.
I died.
Well, let's be honest.
You should
You're
do
the
it.
Best half of humanity.
You should do it, Nolan.
What do I have to go to?
Go to Safari and say
Okay.
this.
And
It did.
Did.
No.
Thanos kill me.
Yeah, that's literally.
Gizmodo.
Alright.
Spoiler warning. No shit.
Okay.
Just click that.
Yeah.
And. Ah! Suck it,
I'm pretty sure just roll the dice
I
and
know.
your
It does.
your-
It's 50-50.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure your IP is just tied to that now. So like, you
Yeah,
have to
it
change
is.
your IP.
I'll try now.
You're still gonna die.
Nicolas Cage is Captain America.
America.
Damn it!
Guys, we're gonna find national treasures.
Never mind.
It's okay. I lived.
I died again.
Would you be honest if they made a third National Treasure movie? Would
No.
you go see it?
I enjoyed them, so
Yeah, you go see it in theaters.
I don't know about
Too much
theaters.
history for me.
I didn't see Book of Secrets in theaters. The
Too
fact
much-
I know that name, you should respect what I just said.
Too much history.
Too much.
I like the supporting actor, dude. Crap, I don't know his name, but he's been in a few things.
It's weird when you see Nicolas Cage in a movie where he acts well because you can tell he can act. It's just sometimes he was apparently in like some weird debt situation for a long time, so he was just acting in movies to make money to get out of that. There was some weird situation.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why he's been
I
in so
think
many
he-
terrible
he's just
movies that he didn't
cringy.
care about.
He's just cringy to me.
No, there's movies like Matchstick Men's a really great movie, and he acts really well in that. He's not a terrible actor. He just does a lot of terrible movies that he doesn't give a fuck about.
Like Next.
There's also movies
Or
where he's just bad though.
Did
Like
it Drive
Wicker Man.
Angry?
The Wicker Man was bad. Now I'm thinking of Nick Cage saying, You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. And it's fucking amazing.
Reboot Marvel.
No, reboot. Just
Replace
recast.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, just
Mark,
no explanation.
Bruce, you keep changing. What's going on?
nah, between this.
You know how they CGI Mark Ruffalo onto the Hulk? Imagine Nick Cage being CGI on the Hulk.
That's nightmares.
Topic 4.
Mickey Rourke is the Hulk and Nick Cage is Captain America.
Topic 4. Playing a card game again. Last week we played Super Fight, or the last podcast we played Super Fight. So today, yeah, you missed out.
What was that?
Superheroes fighting
Right
against the supervillain. Yeah, it's right there next to you.
We should play after.
So we were playing a game from Rooster Teeth called $1 Million Butt. So what the situation is, very similar to Cards Against Humanity. We are going to get black cards and gold cards. The black cards are triggers, and the gold cards are rules. How this is going to work. Each player is going to take 4 black trigger cards and 4 gold rule cards. Together these make scenarios. Pick a judge. The person... blah, blah, blah. Pick a judge. Players hand a full scenario, trigger, and rule face down to the judge. One at a time, the judge reads the scenarios out loud. Players attempt to glorify or downplay the scenarios. The judge picks a scenario that they would not do, and this is the winner. The winner of the round is the new judge, and players draw back up to 4. Yeah, man.
I love that ad.
I want to get that tattooed on me.
Why?
Because he's
90s,
just gonna
man.
be covered in.
Yeah, I'll get covered.
We're gonna get Gengar. And
You know,
Directed by
6'9".
David Lynch is the first guy I've seen. Yes.
You know the guy 6'9"?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
The rapper 6'9".
Yeah.
Takashi 6'9"?
Yeah, I was get instead of 6'9", I was get all the S's on me.
I definitely heard Kakashi.
He's a rapist.
Damn.
Wow.
Called out on the internet.
He's a child rapist.
He has actually been like.
I don't know who this is that we're even talking about. So I
I
don't
was
give
thinking
a fuck.
of like.
He actually was
Kakashi,
convicted,
it's fine.
so. Having sex with a minor.
That's nasty.
Tubular.
Nasty.
But then he put
The rappers are dead.
Danielle Growley as his
Cash my side.
yeah
How about
as his
Woman crush.
yeah, and then the deputy was like, no.
that?
Or, how about no?
How about nah?
Catch me outside. No thanks.
Okay, so
Now
we're
there's a
gonna
new
go first.
girl in town,
I'll
like
be
little
judge
Tay. She's like 8 years
I'm
old.
gonna go that way.
She's probably going to the girl now.
It says winner becomes judge.
Okay.
I need to shuffle.
You don't have to. This is brand new. Right out of the box. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so you need 4 black, 4 gold.
We both all? Yeah, all do?
Yep.
Do I look at them?
Yep.
All of them?
Yep.
Just
So-
pick the scenario you would not do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I mean, there's variations. You can pick the one you would do and stuff
House
like that.
rules, easy street.
So we're just
They
doing
would do, yes, easy street.
So yeah, I'll be judge first. So I'm gonna play. I believe I play black card.
Okay, I'm supposed to
Yeah,
go forward.
shut up. Oh no, players hand a full scenario to
Yeah.
judge. So you guys pick a black. You need a black one and a gold one to go together. Chat, how you doing? People getting out of work. Glad to hear that.
What? Is that it?
So whenever you got your scenario, you can hand them to me.
Wouldn't do.
Things, yeah, you want to be the one I would not do for $1 million. There's a lot of money. Skanat-nat-nat.
Kind of done. I think. Yeah. Do I
It's
draw
a
now?
throwaway because I love all
It's a
the
throwaway
other.
already.
I like the 6 other cards I have.
Alright.
And
All my cards are trash.
I'm gonna try and fight for that one hard regardless. We replace, right?
Yep. Yeah, should always have 4 of each. Skanat-nat-nat. Alright.
This is fun.
Good, I'm glad you're having fun, even though we haven't read any cards yet. Alright. $1 million butt. Every time you see a coin on the ground, the person to your right gives you a rectal exam. Alright. Oh boy. $1 million, but whenever you hear a garbage truck, you lose 10 days of your life.
Oh.
Okay.
So like every day then.
Well,
Every
you don't
day.
have, people live in the woods.
$1 million, but every time you ride in a car, all animals hate you.
Ow.
Okay. So now at this point, you guys get to glorify or devalue any of those. So you pretty much just get to debate. You can either debate.
I mean, that car
All
would
three of you.
sucks.
Yeah. I
All
don't think
three
Brett
of you
cares.
also
You're
hear it.
not really that big an animal person.
But like, what if the animal's like mutiny against you and attack you? Like, how much do they
But I'm in the
dislike
car.
But people like a bear doesn't care where you are. He gonna get
Well, the
you.
bear can't run as fast.
How much do they hate you? Are they literally coming after
Right.
Or
you?
they
Like,
just have a
that's the thing,
vendetta.
like, are
They're
they
just like,
attacking
fuck that
you?
guy.
Like when you step out of the car, you just get like squirrel
Or
attacked.
Are you
Like,
just posting mean comments online about you?
And it's when I ride. Well, I guess technically driving is riding.
What's that first one? Every time.
Rectal exam by you. Every time I see a coin on the ground.
I'm gonna have to say you should probably pick that one. So you would at least do. I'm gonna say that one's because I don't want to participate in that one.
You just don't want to be like, oh god damn it, now I gotta do this again.
I would, if one of the other two are things you would rather, like, if that doesn't win, I will be worried.
I'll leave right now.
Wait, what were we trying to pick?
So I have to pick the scenario I would not do, and that one gets the point.
Oh.
Yeah. So right
The
now you
most
can
awful
argue or defend.
scenario. What's the middle one?
The middle one is every time I hear a garbage truck, I lose 10 days of
Okay.
my life.
I mean,
That one I'm not worried about because honestly, either I'm knocked out when the garbage truck comes or just not around. So that one I'm thinking
If you're really worried, you can just go live in the woods.
or that.
Isn't there's one in the backyard? Stalks you. Horror movie.
Yeah, the animals hating
The
me.
garbage
I mean, depends on their anger level, and I'm in the car, so yeah, rectal exam.
I had the animals one. That was my throwaway.
I
At least
had
like
the
second place.
All right, so Nicole is now a judge. Black and gold.
Screw it, I'm going with this one.
Oh wow, I have two that are very similar.
I do too. They're exactly the same except for one.
One word, yeah.
Take that. Oh man, this would have been even better for that. Ah. But bummer.
Oh, ouch. I'll go with that. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll go with it. This was blank.
So, $1 million, but every time you have sex, you are inexplicably covered head to toe in someone else's blood. That's
Hot.
nasty.
that's hot.
Constant lubricant.
It's a lot of forensic evidence, though.
$1 million, but every time you get an email, both your arms dislocate. Cool. Just turn off my email, then I'll solve that problem.
Dislocate, you can just pop them back in anyway. Fuck it.
It's fine.
But you can't answer the
You
emails.
gotta pop it back in with the other dislocated arm, though.
One into a wall.
Yeah.
$1 million, but whenever you accidentally fall asleep, you burn the roof of your mouth like you just ate scalding hot pizza. Okay, that's awful.
Ugh.
I enjoy sleep.
I'm just saying, with those dislocated arms, you can't answer that email.
Okay, well that one, no, that doesn't. That one.
Shit.
We're just gonna get rid of the email.
Fine.
What we're gonna do.
Guess I
Blood
won't
is
answer that one.
as extra.
Someone else's. That's the
Yeah.
gross part on that one.
But it's
I mean, also, you would imagine at some point,
Whenever
one,
you
people wouldn't want to have
accidentally
sex
fall
with you
asleep.
anymore. First of all,
You gotta
That's
find the
not
right
true.
person.
you would have to
People
find a
are
very niche.
gross.
You have to find
People like
specific
feet.
people.
People
People
are.
like feet.
People like
Oh.
me, that's your defense.
Yeah, feet is somehow worse than a blood fetish. Yeah, that much of a blood fetish.
I mean, hey, there's
That also will
vampires out
probably get you
there.
arrested.
I
or
mean,
something.
this one says when you accidentally fall asleep. I don't accidentally. I fall
Are you
asleep on
kidding me?
purpose.
Are you kidding me?
I fall asleep on purpose. Please. Okay, yeah, someone else's blood. That's pretty nasty.
Nolan is judge. You need 5
You
black
fall
cards
asleep
to win, by the way.
all the time.
Not on accident.
Oh,
snap.
yeah. When we watching movies.
Yeah,
That's
she's
not
like,
an
this
accident.
movie
It's we
sucks.
put the movie to fall asleep on.
Fall asleep during Ant-Man.
Fall asleep during everything, alright?
By accident.
Alright, Nolan is judge. Gonna go 2 for 2 with these emails. I don't care about this card.
You got
So I had,
double email?
yeah. So I had whenever you get an email and whenever you send an email.
Yeah, that one's easy though. You just don't send an email. Well, it depends on your job, I guess.
I don't have a lot of faith in those. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in mine either. I don't have very good, like,
I forgot what mine
so
was.
black.
You hear it when he reads it.
Get $1 million, but every time you hiccup, your food comes to life and it won't stop trying to kill you until you've swallowed
Well,
it.
that wins.
Okay?
I mean, I get the
It's not you just eat the food. I'm not
So
so
what if
worried
you have
about that.
constant hiccups?
Yeah, I get hiccups
never
like
get
all
hiccups.
the time.
You never. Wow. All right.
I got hiccups this morning. So.
$1 million, but whenever your internet goes out,
Oh.
you get pink eye.
I mean, I lose internet like every day, so
Yeah.
that would be
$1 million
crappy.
bought every time you eat seasoned food. An orphan dies and somehow manages to scrawl your name in the dirt before they do. So I'm just gonna get rid of that.
What? Ah!
Not even gonna listen to an argument for that one.
Damn it!
This is tough. My internet's super stable. Got
Must
that
be nice.
Google Wi-Fi. But I'm not worried about my food. I think with the $1 million I could afford, I could invest it and make more
Good
money and
internet.
afford enough, like, a backup internet. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? Like,
mhm.
multiple.
Yeah.
But then power goes out. I get pink eye.
But if you're
Generator.
generator. Hiccups are uncontrollable. Your diaphragm's doing whatever it wants to. Or diaphragm.
Oh, it's what I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
That's right. So,
So
yeah, I'm not worried about season. I mean,
yeah,
I
I
could
get
live
it.
that
Stop
season.
throwing my shit away. I get it. You're moving on.
Yeah, I guess I would do the hiccup. I
Is
guess.
Brendon is a judge.
I'm judging all of you.
I know you
Silently.
are.
I'll have you shuffle.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not reading for you. You have the education. I believe in you.
Why do I only have 2 and I have 3? Oh, because that's right. I gave him
Should
the
be a
black one.
discard here.
Okay, that's what it is.
I got a perfect one for the next one.
Yeah.
How do you know it's perfect?
Cause
What do you know?
You already determined the winner?
oh, no, never mind.
Okay, so I'm in. One other thing.
That's me, yeah.
Okay. Scanna-na-na-na. Alright. Okay, you're good.
$1 million, but whenever a stranger talks to you, you have to destroy a prized personal possession.
Ooh,
A lot of possessions you can buy with $1 million.
that's true, but
Prize.
strangers.
$1 million, but every time you wash your hands, you empty your bowels. I never wash my
Just
hands.
playing that.
I never watched
It's a never-ending cycle.
Damn it.
$1 million, but whenever you kiss someone, you have to eat the last thing. You have to eat the last thing you touched. What?
You could plan for that. No, you just touch food every time you kiss someone because you know that's going to happen.
Or touch?
That's easy to plan
But
for.
isn't the
Touch
kiss
booty.
technically touching?
Yeah, sure. What?
Isn't the kiss technically
I think
touching?
it's not implied in that.
Oh.
Just touch the booty.
That's nice.
I don't know.
The
One of
actual
them.
skin, not the.
You
Washing
Not
your
the booty
hands
hole.
and emptying your bowels is just a never-ending cycle of shit. Literal
All
shit.
you do is.
That's washing.
Yeah, that's anything that counts as
Yeah.
washing your hands. Your hands would always be dirty.
Just wear some gloves.
No wipe, Charlie.
I guess you could wear disposable gloves all
Bowels.
the time. Yes.
Damn it.
Fine. We just discussed the gloves and
Who wants to live like that?
savages.
Why? You're not gonna win.
I know. Look, I have nothing yet. He hasn't even. Oh, never mind.
Oh. Oh. Ah.
You okay there, buddy?
Shit.
So, $1 million, but whenever you feel uncomfortable, a sweaty sumo wrestler appears and you must give him a belly rub.
Oh, I'm like,
It's not
where?
terrible.
A belly rub. That's
was
not
one-
that bad.
I was
One
looking
little-
for my answers, and I'm like, where is it? And I'm like, oh wait, here.
$1 million, but every time a celebrity dies, you look like an infamous dictator to everyone but yourself. Okay? $1 million, but every time a photo is taken of you, a nude photo of you gets leaked online.
I mean, but at that point you just don't care.
Yeah,
they
I'm
just
not
keep
so
coming out.
I'm
like-
not so concerned with that.
Come on! That was perfect!
I'm pretty confident.
Photo
in
for a photo.
myself, so yeah, I don't mind giving a sumo wrestler one belly rub. That's not that bad.
Every time you're in control.
But I also don't mind looking like an infamous dictator to everyone but yourself. Does that change every time a new celebrity dies?
Probably.
Do I go from being Hitler to Pol Pot to
Yes,
Stalin?
exactly.
But there's only so many infamous dictators. It's just
It's
cycles.
just cycle, yeah.
When do I not? Do I only look at that for the day? Like, what is that? Whenever a celebrity dies. I don't know. I guess I'll pick that one because I have the least confidence in that one.
There's mine right there.
Oh, okay. You sure it's a
Okay,
winner? You were
all
very
right,
sure about
all
that
right.
last
No,
one and
no.
you lost.
This one I'm confident in.
You're not gonna win. I'm gonna win. Did you already pick?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw it in like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very confident in his choices.
Cue that Demi Lovato song.
$1 million, but whenever you feel relaxed, you have to go to a random internet video page, find the lowest rated comment, contact the user who wrote the comment in real life, and go out to eat with them. That is a lot of friggin' effort.
Holy crap.
Wow.
When does that every time?
Whenever you feel relaxed. It's a good thing I don't feel relaxed very often. So, because that would make me not
Oh,
relax.
man.
So. $1 million, but every time you spend money, one of your bones turns into gelatin. Well, that's really shitty. Because essentially you just have gelatin bones.
You would die.
But like, what if I had like a personal accountant
No, you become.
No,
that
you're
spend my
spending-
money
you
for
become
me?
Peter from
No,
that.
you're
From that.
spending it. It's your money getting spent.
Every time you spend money, meaning
Yes,
I
yes.
spent it. I didn't spend it. My accountant spent it.
On your
For you,
behalf.
yeah.
Yeah, you spending the money.
$1 million, but every time you fart, you have to rub ghost peppers on your genitals.
Oh, no.
Just don't fart.
Don't
Don't
explode. Just die.
Just like
Hold
remove
it
your
in,
entire colon. It's fine. You don't need that.
I'm gonna say one's a lot of effort.
Yeah, that is a lot of friggin' effort.
One is gonna be painful,
Yeah.
and one is gonna be painful and lead to death.
Yeah. I mean, so for
And
my
also
interpretation-
offsets getting the money in the first place.
See, for me, this one's if I spend the money, but if I don't spend the money,
If you try to take that with the IRS, I guarantee it's you spending the money.
not my husband and or accountant just happened to buy that thing that I said I wanted, like that Pusheen unicorn.
So you wouldn't have the $1 million then. You'd have gifted the $1 million to someone else
Yeah.
and trust that they don't run away.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, that's a lot of trust to put into someone.
I mean,
Just
I got
for bones.
like one human I would trust. It's not you.
saying that.
Oh.
It's tree. Good boy. So yeah, this ghost pepper is El Worsto.
You're spending all your money going out to dinner with these fucks that are making no comments. Come on!
That would become the rest of your life too.
Fucking damn it.
See, if I just never feel relaxed, then
That you're gonna. Feel
I like
relaxed.
sleep.
no.
I like sleep was what you said earlier.
I do like.
And your
like,
body's relaxed.
But you don't know you're relaxed.
Yes, you
Listen,
do.
I have terror dreams. Like I have stress dreams, so I'm stressed in my dreams.
You have to get to that point. You would never
No,
sleep
in
because
sleep,
as soon as you
stress
go,
dreams.
then we'd wake you up. You'd have to
all
find
the time.
Son of
Do you like kicking?
I'm not gonna
I'm
win
not
this,
trying to
but
cheat.
I just think this is the funniest answer. I don't think it's the least.
I think
It's not gonna win,
grind on me.
but I like it.
Well, I don't. Told you alone that one. See how she
Waste.
I'll take it for you.
I'm gonna shuffle them again.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that card. Scanananana. Scanananana.
Oh, okay.
Scanananana. Scanananana. There you go. Fuckers all have two.
$1 million, but whenever a member of the opposite sex asks a question, a convicted sex offender makes you a cocktail.
What?
Okay.
Alright.
This is weird.
It's not necessarily a drug cocktail,
but
the risk
would you
is there.
trust it? Yeah.
You don't have to drink it.
$1
You just
million,
made it
but
for
every
you.
full moon you rip off your shirt and above.
And what?
Every time there's a full moon, you
Uh-huh.
rip off your shirt and swing it above your head while yelling "woo." I would do that. I'd do that.
I do that.
You do that normally.
Yeah, you do.
Take my shorts off. Take my boxers off.
Then get arrested.
Maybe I need
The sex offender?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Next.
$1 million, but whenever you see someone dressed as Santa, you shoot.
You shoot devastatingly powerful
Powerful
lasers.
lasers out of your genitals for a full minute. I don't know if that's awesome or not.
I mean, if it's uncontrollable, it's not exactly
Or
awesome.
Santa's gonna die.
All the Santas. Christmas time.
There's no pew, it's just one. Bah!
I'm firing my laser! You know that song?
I remember that.
Sex.
Woo! On the board! Yeah!
Fuck it!
Here's something.
If you won, that was already ready to go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, finally,
Yeah.
waiting. This is my time to shine. Scanananana. 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 Scanananana.
That was a throwaway.
For you. Like,
Whoa. Real talk. $1 million, but whenever you witness an act of kindness, you must bathe in rotting onions and cat piss. Oh,
Yummy.
boy.
That's like Saturday night for me.
But $1 million,
wait.
but
Today's
whenever someone
Saturday night.
disagrees with you, everyone in a half-mile vicinity wants to kick your ass.
Well, at least you got training for that.
Yeah. $1 million, but anytime you become sexually aroused, you get handcuffed to the nearest stop sign, and it's up to you to escape. Oh,
wow,
boy.
that's garbage.
I think that's tough between the cat piss and onions and then they getting handcuffed.
What's it called like Thanos?
Thanosises? Would it be
Yeah.
Thanases?
It's like cactus, like cacti.
Cacti, yeah. Thani.
Maybe.
I think I could deal with the stop sign. I don't know how the fuck I'd get out, but I think I could
Just
deal
kick
with
it.
that.
Keep a key with you. A handcuff key.
They're not
No,
like
no,
They all are the
no,
same.
Oh, they
No,
are?
no,
Yeah, they
get
are.
get a hairpin.
a bobby pin.
Or just
Yeah.
buy a handcuff key off Amazon. They're all the same.
It's too easy. Maybe I want a challenge
They
on
have
Monday.
nice spots.
How do you get the key? You're handcuffed.
What do you
I
mean?
bought
You
it
just
before,
Carry
man.
it. They're all
Yeah.
the same.
Before
Yeah,
I
people are
before I
handcuffed
become
to it.
sexually aroused, I
Yeah.
bought a key.
You just carry one. If you know this happens after the first
In your
time,
hand all the time.
in your pocket. It's
It's like
this
one of those
thing.
things you
How
bring.
do you
You're like phone, wallet,
get
key,
your hand to your
handcuff
pocket?
key.
You figure it out.
Oh, man,
you
that's
break
good.
a finger
Well,
or something.
You go like this, and then
It doesn't say both
Yep.
hands in
just
here. I
keep
could just
it in
be
your
like,
mouth.
What if it's
Why
like
not?
this? What if it's like this? What do you do?
Then
Back pocket, hopefully.
if they're universal keys, you buy like 8 and you put them all in different
Everywhere.
pockets. You have one on a
I
necklace.
don't
you
think
got
it's
one
gonna be
in-
as easy to escape as you think.
I don't
Tape one under your tongue.
All day, every day. Yeah. You think you could take out everyone in a half-mile
See,
radius?
that's the thing. Because that could vary. You could have a lot of people in a half mile. You could have not a lot of
Yeah.
people in a half mile.
Like, what if you're?
But
in
then
Manhattan?
again, onions and cat piss.
Yeah.
And that's witnessing an act of
You
kindness.
also can
I
outrun.
feel like I'll witness an act of kindness more than I'll disagree with someone. But then again,
Or
No, someone
will
agrees
you
with
be
you.
Sexually
Disagrees.
aroused
I'll
more
disagree
often
with
than
you,
you
yeah,
see
sure.
acts of kindness.
I
Also,
do
like,
get sexually
fun.
aroused right now.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a lot of times to get handcuffed.
Yeah.
And
Son of a
think
bitch.
about it, what it's probably going to interrupt.
But who says they're actual
that is a
handcuffs and they're
point.
not just
Just
like
teleport out.
plastic?
No!
Yeah, exactly.
No!
Yeah, exactly.
Damn it!
Yup. And then you got to make it back. Then there's like a time.
Yeah.
You got a deadline. You got to get back. And then,
And then if I get there,
Ah.
oh no, oh no,
yup. And if it's like the middle of the day,
because I could bathe right after.
you could.
Yeah, the cat pee
Son
doesn't go
of a
away.
bitch!
And think, are your friends that nice that you spend most of your time with?
Wow. Oh man, these all suck.
And you could stop that. You
Small
know,
campfire.
when you're hanging out with someone, they're like, "Oh no, I got this. They're gonna pay for the food." No, you fucking don't.
No, I have $1 million. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Nolan, you made the argument. Stop sign. Son
it.
of a bitch. Those are all really good though.
It's okay. My cards aren't that great anymore. So it's gonna be,
Hail Mary.
yeah, it's gonna be a long haul to get to 4 cards eventually.
Alright, so I have a good trigger. I need a good rule.
There's a $5.
Okay, alright, this is my Hail Mary.
There's $5 underneath mine.
Of the million. So instead of a millionaire, you could be $1.5 million. And you $1.5 million. Jeez.
$1 million. But every time you pass a police officer, you steal from the next tip jar you see.
That's shitty.
Yeah, but at worst is a misdemeanor. Most likely
You
it's
get
gonna
caught.
say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
But what if they have to bring you to the fucking police station? That's a lot.
I have enough
of
money to
police
bribe 'em.
officers. Alright.
$1 million, but whenever you see a shooting star, your head inflates to triple its normal size. I've seen like 2 shooting stars.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
my
say, is
life.
that really all that occurring?
Yeah.
Like,
But then you can't look at a shooting star.
because your head, you could do it.
$1 million.
Why would you not have a big
But
head?
whenever you are unsure of where your keys are, you're instantly put inside a womb and must relive your own birth.
That's awful.
So this is a pretty clear winner. Even though I almost always know where my keys are, there are moments I forget.
And then you just have to start all over because of that one time.
Yeah. Whereas I'm not worried about stealing from a tip jar and the repercussions of stealing from a tip jar or seeing a shooting star. So I'm gonna give it to
Woo!
reliving my own birth. And I'm assuming I'm not a child. I'm assuming I'm like aware in that too. So I have to like relive passing through my mom's vagina as
Yep.
like
Yummy.
Yep.
yeah. So I'm gonna say that's the worst one.
Yep. Ugh.
I want to see it.
See with your eyes. See with eyes unclouded by
So
hate.
you like it. You like it.
Yeah,
Make
I
fun
want
of it,
a
but you like
Spider-Man
it.
one.
Then why didn't you buy
Go to
it?
GameStop.
Because I bought my skeleton.
That was on sale at FYE. It's only
Where'd you get the
$20.
skeleton?
FYE.
Bye.
That little baby.
Oh, God.
They go
Fine.
in there once a week.
Yeah.
Huh?
$1 million, but every time you sit on a toilet,
Sitting on a toilet.
all of the clothes you have on, including undergarments, are made of duct tape.
What?
Okay.
That's crappy.
$1 million, but whenever someone asks to see your ID, Hitler's mustache appears on your upper lip. Okay.
That's just funny.
$1 million, but every time you step on gum, you become sexually attractive to random animals.
You could just never sit on a toilet. You could just
You
squat.
float, hover
Not
over.
even, they have those little holes in
Levitate.
your hand.
Slide
You
by.
never sit when you take a poop.
Yeah.
How often you don't drink? How
Yeah, I
often
know.
do
I'm not
eat?
worried about that one. And
Yeah.
besides,
Yeah.
there's just that one section. a little
Every
bit
time
puffier.
you step on gum, it's actually
You can actually be careful and look where you're looking.
random
Yeah,
animals.
exactly. Yeah, just dodge the gum.
Mm,
Yeah.
There's gum everywhere.
I've only stepped on gum
Is there?
once.
Yeah,
But you don't knowingly step on it.
but
When
now
it's just
I'm
like those
cautious
little black
of it, so
flakes.
like, if it, if I'm stepping on it this rarely, not being conscious of it, how many times am I gonna step on it being conscious of it? Do I have to live my life in a fear of constant gum stepping? Sure. But,
Fear.
Awful.
Fear.
I don't want to be fucking,
dread.
you know,
Like constant
God,
dread.
going out today, gotta watch
But
where I
just-
step.
You don't have to sit on a toilet.
Movie theater, gotta like spotlight everything.
What?
And you can just bring a racer with you.
Was he gonna just
Like,
shit
really.
into the garbage? Like,
No, but they have literally in
I'm
Japan.
sorry.
They just have the little
no.
pooples.
Just sitting on the
That's
toilet
me.
wins because I gotta relax.
Hitler.
Yes,
Hitler stash.
gotta sit for,
but I already have a mustache.
gotta
Just
sit
said
for 10 extra minutes on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think about it. When I'm at work, I gotta saw myself out of that duct tape. Then I have no clothes. I'm just there. Like, oh well, shit.
Oh no, it's not me. I have one.
No, it is not.
No.
Nolan needs one more to win. He is judge currently.
Oh, we're playing this.
It's a 5.
And jury.
Yeah.
And executioner. What was a better movie, RoboCop or Dread?
Didn't see either.
What? Robocop.
I didn't see either.
Did I have the guy
original
from
or
The Killing?
remake.
This one doesn't even make sense.
Hopefully this isn't to go in the discards.
The card doesn't even make sense. So.
I'm trying to think what's in it.
I'm trying to think which one I liked. Okay. So, $1 million, but every time you plug something in, you're powered solely by mayonnaise. I don't know what powered by means, but I hate mayonnaise. But I don't know if I would taste it, so I don't know how that
Okay.
would affect my life. $1 million, but every time someone asks a person a question, an invincible snail begins slowly following you, and if it ever reaches you, you will die. So it follows, but really slowly. $1 million, but when you admire someone's ass, an aggressive pit bull humps your leg.
Oh no.
Solid.
The true age question. Tits or ass?
Not worried about a snail.
Damn
I can
it.
outrun a snail.
I know, but you're sleeping.
I don't know what
And it's
powered by
invisible.
mayonnaise means. I'm gonna say I don't really like pit bulls, so I'm gonna say that because that would be more. It wouldn't be as frequent as plugging something in. I think I use a lot of electronic devices.
Yeah,
but at
you
the
gotta
same
charge your switch in your
time,
phone and
Yeah.
At the same
Wait, what?
Powered
time-
by, I would assume means eat
Did
it.
that one?
No,
Don't
no.
we
Yeah,
still
I'm gonna pick
debating.
this one.
Oh! Oh yeah! Give me your cards.
don't pick Nolan's.
Well, ideally he won't know.
No, but still.
This is.
Oh no, I flipped it. God damn it. Good triggers, or good rules.
Triggered.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't like those. Those things are nasty.
You're nasty.
You're nasty.
Oh, you got it?
No, I don't.
No, I cannot flip the cards out around in different directions.
Freak.
You're a freak. You're a freak. I think you're freaking. I like you.
Alright, go ahead.
Diane Wood.
You have wood right now?
Yes.
$1 million, but every time you hear a doorbell, your secret thoughts from the last hour become the top post on a popular news website.
Secret thoughts.
Oh man.
Poor Surge.
$1 million, but whenever you dislike something, you have to commit a crime in front of a cop.
Jaywalk.
Yeah, but repeatedly,
Littering.
they're gonna lose patience at some point.
I
Not if
do.
it's the same cop. Who says it's the same cop?
Your name will be on file whenever they keep
Guys,
recording
this
you.
fucking
Not if you have money to
Yeah.
pay them.
Cops are vindictive motherfuckers. They
I
will
do
fuck
like-
with you at some point.
$1 million, but every time you get angry, you become sexually attracted to random animals.
You begun? Oh boy. Look at that squirrel. I like that squirrel.
You have to act on the urge.
I know, but just like,
We had this one already, I thought.
No.
It was the other
No.
way
It was
around.
the opposite.
What?
the animals becoming attracted to you.
Yeah.
I was gonna get butt fucked by whatever animal was going around.
At least you're the one doing the fucking.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go. For some reason, that feels better than if you were getting fucked by the animal.
Yes. And like Nolan said,
How
you
often?
get the
I
choice.
feel like how often do you dislike things?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
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 But how
It's a lot
you
of
get
crimes.
angry?
You know, but jaywalking, yelling
But you have
in
money to
public,
just pay
I
off
don't
the
know.
cops.
You could do
So
something.
you can
It's
litter.
a lot. That's a lot of times to pay off.
Do you really
That money's
want
gonna
those
go pretty
secret
fast.
thoughts getting out? I don't know.
What is the secret thought trigger?
The secret thoughts
doorbell.
about Casey Jones.
Doorbell?
and-
Who uses a doorbell?
Skeletor.
Yeah. Secret
Shredder.
thoughts. I know. Terrible.
Fucking orgy.
Pop in.
How often do you? Is it ring doorbells or here doorbells?
Here.
Here.
Do you have a doorbell at your house?
I do, but no
How
one
often-
comes.
I
Yeah.
do.
How often do you hear that? In a
Never.
year?
No
What
one.
if you order pizza though?
Do they ring the doorbell or do they knock or do they call?
I live right next door to a pizza place.
So
I
they go get
walk.
it.
What if you
Wow.
order Chinese?
I still go there.
God
You
fucking
still
damn
don't get
it.
it. There's no doorbell.
What if you order
You don't have to
taxi?
act on the urges, and it'll be what you want in that moment anyway. If you were to,
But then you
Because
just
you'll be
randomly get a
attacking them.
boner, and that just sucks.
While
There's
you're
animals
angry.
everywhere.
yeah. So there's
That
You're-
sucks.
That's
even,
one.
even
you're
if you don't
attracted-
act
just
on
picking
it.
it because you know the other one's mine. Yeah.
Give that shit.
Oh boy.
Then you knew that was his. It's the problem with having to argue these.
Alright. Well, you could just zip it. Not say anything.
Pass it down.
Yep.
I want bread out my cards.
$1 million, but
I only have nice things.
Yeah, my cards are kind of trash right now.
it's a shame.
Trash cards. $1 million hairs. But whenever you smell something pleasant, your least favorite teacher appears and gives you a shitty message. I'm not concerned
Massage.
about that. Oh, a massage. A
Yeah, they're
shitty
touching you.
massage.
Touching
Oh, I don't
you.
care. A bad massage is still like a massage. So
It's your least favorite teacher
I don't care.
intimately touching you.
that would be a science teacher who's like is just really decrepit and old, but it's fine. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
That would be like if I were like an introvert, then maybe I'd be like no touchy, but I'm not. So. $1 million, but every time you hear music, a parade spontaneously erupts around you.
That'd be
I'm not
sick.
sad about that either. It's a parade,
But it's disrupting your music.
but
Oh,
it's a parade.
But you're always,
Have you seen
you're
Ferris
always gonna
Bueller's Day
hear.
Off?
You're always gonna hear.
I'm not sad.
No, have you seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off? That's
Yes.
a hype ass parade that comes.
Yeah, for him, because he invited him. Or he went into it. Never mind, shut up.
$1 million, but every time you order a meal, you have to fight an alligator. Well, I really don't want to fight an alligator, so that would be the winner.
What are the odds?
I'm
How
sucking.
many you got now?
4.
Ooh, risky. Well, technically he could win right now, so...
Skeletor didn't get a chance yet.
No, we could have made him rando.
Whenever I do Reno with Cards Against Humanity, it wins. We call him the couch, and he just always wins.
The couch.
Because we just throw him on the couch, and the couch always freaking wins. And it's not even fair, because he has the most perfect cards.
I have the perfect count that's not a bad one, but I just want to use it so badly now that I just drew that card.
Who's this one? You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh.
I'm tired.
$1 million, but every time you shake someone's hand,
Hi, how are you?
you had to make an old woman cry.
Easy. Break her hip.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about old ladies?
$1 million, but if you step on a crack, I don't break my mother's back.
No.
You run at full speed every time you need to walk. What?
What? So basically you're just running everywhere. Endlessly. Running.
I'm so confused as negative of that. Okay.
Come on. You can do it. Must be a great card.
No, I was talking.
Oh, okay. It's not that funny.
Come on, it's been going for 2.5 hours.
Oh my god. Whenever you stand in line, you're constantly sabotaged by an evil twin. Well, if I'm the evil twin.
No.
And a more evil
It's,
twin.
it's very clearly you're a good twin in that scenario, it says.
So imagine how much of an asshole you are now. Just imagine
And you're the
that.
good one.
Yeah. But if you're running at full speed, you cannot control when you step on cracks, and you get tired. I don't know, man.
Well, I can skip.
Endlessly run around the world.
You're gonna skip? It says run in full speed.
No,
He says to avoid them in the first
Oh,
place.
you're gonna skip everywhere?
everywhere.
I hope you don't
Ever.
miss skip.
Hope no one shoves you on a
Or just get a
crack.
Segway. And just
I'll get the hoverboard.
True.
And then fall off.
Or just put you in a wheelchair. We'll never step on anything ever.
I'm gonna be sad that this guy.
Sabotaged by evil twin. Son of a
Fucking bitch! I'm in at this one.
Nolan wins.
Which one's that?
You didn't want to make old ladies cry.
Every time you have sex, it's the blood, right?
Yep.
Every time you wash your hands, you empty your bowels.
Yep.
You're something special.
Sexually aroused, handcuffed.
Yep.
Every time you sit on a toilet, duct tape
Yep.
and stand in line.
Million towers every time you hiccup.
I just pulled this, and I've been
in the
sitting
ass.
on this one for like
Every time you
playing
order a
the
meal.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Look how perfect this combo was that I just completed. It's not bad. Like,
It's just funny.
yeah.
$1
It's great.
million, but every time you
That's-
see a TV, every movie or show you watch only stars people you personally know.
That's like an easy street one. That's for when you want.
Yeah.
Because I would pick that in a heartbeat. I would want that.
It's
Yeah.
on TV right now.
I don't watch TV anyway.
But every time you see a TV
Yeah.
and you watch a movie,
That's what
like
I'm
Avengers, your boy's running around.
Your boy.
Ah!
Not your boy,
You?
your boys.
Your boys.
Everyone.
Or-
is people
or-
you know.
You just turn to ash.
Dust.
You know, Mr. Griffin is Iron Man.
Yeah.
At work, we were like saying who we would be. That's who I am. Based on the hair.
You are,
Is it Bucky?
Yeah!
Uh,
White Wolf.
What was that? This has been another episode of Wait What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 21. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'd like to thank my guests, Nicole, Brendon, and Nolan, for joining me today. Remember, you can watch this live over on twitch.tv/Enigma9011. Be in the chat like Pancake Bay and Rainbow Kaleidoscope were today, along with Dio247, and chat along with us. You can catch this over on youtube.com. Search Enigma9011 as well, broken up topic by topic, or put it all together if you like the content in that shape or form. If you have any topics for the podcast yourself, feel free to comment down below or give it or provide it in Discord as well. There's a chance that we will read it and discuss it on the show as well. Thank you guys for hanging out, and we will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.